Hello, everybody. We are back at it again with episode 86 of Beneath the Tide.
69, part 7, 18?
I think so.
There we go.
Yes. 69, part 18.
Okay. So, last we left off. Announcements, actually. Next Wednesday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we are doing a Christmas one-shot that's all about gremlins.
Yeah.
So this is our last Beneath the Tide game until December 30th. So
This is our last one for the year.
Until December 30th.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That means we can't say like, well, we won't play again until next year.
Yeah.
My favorite dad joke.
It's
I
pretty
mean, we
good.
can say that on the 30th, though.
I mean, that's true. It's even better when it's like that next day.
When it's pre-planned.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so it'll be a Gremlins one-shot of my own making, my own system. We'll be doing that next Wednesday. And I have something Christmassy planned for the Rime of the Frostmaiden campaign as well, so if they survive their current encounter.
No.
Wow.
Level 4, Ancient White Dragon.
Dragon.
Tune in.
And we're stuck in a room. Haha.
Not Penny.
But, it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyone else want to talk about anything?
Hi. I have an Etsy store. If you want some really cool Christmas gifts or nice stocking stuffers, check it out. You can get stuff like this. It's a sheep with lots of colors, and it's really cute. And Hajj. You can get custom orders. You can get stuff like this. You can get little whales like this that make really cute stocking stuffers. You can even get keychains and backpack hangers, guys, in multiple styles. Also, you can get coasters in multiple styles, and also pot holders, which I don't have at hand, but also kitchen scrubbies. Check out my Etsy store.
Get it.
Let's just keep going.
Get it.
With items.
Wait, when you mean pot holders, do you
won't
mean
forget. All right.
like cooking?
You can use it to like hold. I wouldn't recommend taking stuff out of the oven with them because there's like a lot of little holes in them, but they're really good for like setting hot pots and pans down on your table to not ruin the surface of it. Yeah. And they make really good, like, you can also like use them under centerpieces for a little pop of color underneath. So go check it out. I'll pop the link in chat.
Do it! Or I'll burn your houses down.
You're gonna do that, Justin.
No.
You gotta order something, Justin, if you're gonna claim that. No, I'm kidding.
I have plans. So, anybody else want to chit-chat about anything, or are we good to go?
I'm good.
Okay. Last we left off, you all... I didn't write notes for this. I forgot. Just did some shit. Killed people in a stadium who were fleeing from a fight with a giant worm. It was real bad. Ash murdered a lot of people, but they deserved it, so it's fine. Eventually, you explored the base of itself and found a chest full of stuff. And below the stadium, you found monsters that were being kept imprisoned, essentially. Something called a Bahir, some slimes, a Ankylosaurus, but most importantly, a Tarask.
You can't forget Charlie the Chimera.
Oh, that's right.
Second
I did forget Charlie.
Second most important.
I did forget Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
I definitely forgot.
No.
And Ash's pet Chimera.
We're partners. He's capable of understanding speech. I don't want to put pet on that as a label. He is my buddy. I pay him.
You gotta stop paying people.
Why?
We're
It's
pirates.
Look, you pay your employees. Notice how I have 2 hirelings now. And how many do you have?
Hey, Ash, I just want to say, the first person you employed died.
Who
Just
was that?
saying. Joseph.
Well, he got better.
Anyways, yes, Ash tamed or is in the process of taming a chimera named Charlie, and you all discovered there was not a dragon under the stadium, but a Tarask, or the Tarask. After breaking its chains, Leah had a telepathic conversation with it, but then it began to speak to everybody out loud and mentioned that it was awakened by a wizard, thus making it capable of speech. And it said it is only woken up because the world is in a shitty spot right now, but it'll be going back to sleep until the time it is required for it to wake up and join you all in the conflict when Asmodeus brings his forces to the prime material plane. So with that knowledge in hand, you all left the stadium, went through the forests again, that long road trip with Ogden's father and sister, parted ways with Latimer and Neola after Latimer gave Ogden a box with something inside of it. And then Latimer and Neola teleported along with her wolf Estin. And you all returned to the, not Snow Meadow, even though that's what you called the ship, returned to Thror, and he teleported you all to Dawnbreak Cove for the reason to find Ash's sisters, because Latimer said that all of the continents need to be united to combat this infernal threat, and because of how things have gone on Ipshire, either the surviving Monstrosities or Henry, who has taken up mantle of the leader of Cala de Cuervos, could end up being the leader of the continent of Ipshire.
Which is just wild. That little bureaucrat could end up running a country.
So you all teleported just off the
Happened
coast.
to Washington.
Okay.
I don't know if he was a bureaucrat.
But you just all teleported off the coast of Dawnbreak Cove.
All
Sailing
I'm
in,
saying is Washington didn't want it.
sailing in
Sorry.
towards the docks. And it looks relatively fine since you've last been here. The Montsosa estate has been partially rebuilt.
Look at that. The place is standing.
The last time we were here, just for clarity, it was when we fought that thing at
got drunk,
his old estate.
Got messy drunk and fought that thing. I need to I want to highlight that part.
Not pretty.
And like Leah ended up tossing something into
One of my mushrooms to the hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
And yeah, you are also coming here because this is also where another one of those World Breaker artifacts is, just off the coast of the island.
All right. Everyone, get around.
All right. Come here, Charlie.
Is Ogden conscious now?
Yes, Ogden is conscious now.
When was I unconscious?
When you tried to headbutt the front of the ship, the bow of the ship?
Oh yeah, there's just a tiny little scab where
Oh, that's right.
And the bruise is
Yeah.
mostly.
Oh, Ogden, you're awake.
Ew. Yes, Ash. I didn't know you had a twin.
Oh dear. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to just
Here, Ogden, I made you some tea. Here, just drink this. Yeah, you'll feel better.
You passed out. Thror wanted me to tell you that was a good hit.
Oh, you're too kind. You're entirely too kind.
I'm just passing along the message.
All right, guys. Where is this thing? Where are we looking? Do we need to land on the island? Does anybody need to got anything they want to do here? What are here? Or like, are we just gonna throw out a net and drag it across the bottom?
I mean, do we have like a dowsing rod or anything like that?
I have like a spell that I might be able to use.
Could you scry on it since we know at least what the item is called and what it is?
I don't have the required materials for that. It requires a very expensive, like, thing?
Well, we are in Dawnbreak, so we could probably, if we go ashore, we could probably pawn off a few items that we, and by we, I mean I have been collecting, and by items, I mean various sharp objects. We and find ourselves some more pricey spell components.
You would all remember that the object you're looking for is said to be lying in a shipwreck off the coast of Dawnbreak Cove.
Shipwreck, right?
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah. Two things. One, if you're talking about going and selling off your sharp things, I want to come with because I have a few things I want to buy now that I have Charlie. And two, what?
Carry on.
And two, Dustin, having lived here my entire life, would I have any knowledge of where any shipwrecks might be, either ones that wrecked in my lifetime or places that are popular for shipwrecks, like avoid that place because there's a reef that'll wreck you up?
So when the island was first built, ships got wrecked here all the time, but nobody knows what was wrecking them. Stories spoke of rough storms or something on the island not wanting people to settle there, or some of the other rumors. But there are shipwrecks scattered all around Dawnbreak Cove, within a mile off the coast.
Ash put there.
Yes, there is one that Ash put there, a fresh one. The Illithid. But there is also rumors of the ship that the first pirate had that has sunk off the coast of the island.
Right. Okay, so spell components, yeah, probably a good idea, because there's a lot of them here. No one knows where they came from, though. Could have been magic. Could have been wreckers. You know, those people that just like go up on coastlines and they pretend to be a lighthouse with a lantern, and they draw people over to rocks, then they shipwreck, and then they go and just loot the shipwreck. Assholes they are.
Yeah.
Give me a history check, too.
All right.
Could I also make one since I was on the island for like 5 years
Sure.
before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Leah's just listening to them talk, like sitting down, playing with Lo on the ship.
10?
Yep.
Okay.
History for Eclipse. 17.
17. Since you worked in the Singing Pig, you would have heard stories from sailors. And some of them spoke that their ships would see something big moving through the water. Couldn't really make heads or tails of what it was, but just the sense that it was trying to guard something down there.
I'm gonna relay that info to the party.
Okay. They spoke of tentacles.
That's interesting, Eclipse. You remember what else we saw deep in this island?
Yeah.
A big, gigantic spider.
Yeah.
Was that here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was here. That was right before I got kidnapped by Felakesh.
Yeah, it was massive. Big, long legs. Some with bad vision might think they are tentacles.
Do you think it could have anything to do with the Stormlord?
I don't know. I just
And there
taking
there
a
was-
trip down memory lane.
Lucy, remember that lockbox that we had from the Amble? That had the iron lockbox. It had the tentacles on it on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
Oh, I think we sold it at one
Yeah,
point. Do you still
we-
have it? Yeah. No, I think
it was like
yeah.
a wed lockbox.
Yeah, you guys.
Oh, I
Yeah.
had that for the longest time, and I sold it off like piecemeal for everything we had.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ash sold it.
Oh, no, I still have it, actually. Here you go.
Oh,
Pull it out of the
shit.
bottom of my backpack. It's still in my inventory. That's right. I was just pulling rubies off of it. I think it's just got It's like got a bunch of divots where the rubies used to be.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, Ogden, you can identify this. We didn't have you when we had this before.
Yeah.
I've
well,
had this the whole time. I've had this in the bottom of my backpack for like 2.5 years.
We've had this since episode 1, guys, and we never figured out what it is.
It might just be a box, I'll be honest.
Wouldn't that be great?
all right. Pitch it this way.
It's heavy.
Oh, what's in them?
It's definitely
Which
made.
one, which one?
It's definitely made of lead.
I'm glad you're a pack rat, Ash.
I mean, it's less I'm a pack rat and more that, like, I never get rid of anything. I pull out, like, a busted-in-half rainbow parasol. Yeah, like
Oh yeah,
this.
that thing.
Oh.
Oh, from what's her name? That Ariely. She had that, right?
No, I bought this on Silver when we went
Yeah.
there for the first
Ogden.
time. So
Oh.
Are you doing what they asked and casting Identify?
Oh yeah, but I'm casting it ritually, so it's gonna be 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't have it prepped. I can only cast it ritually.
So why
I
don't
got
you get it fixed, Ash?
yeah, I mean, I just remember it's in there, honestly. I think I sat on it one too many times.
Ooh.
I mean, you could ask Sigmund to mend it, maybe?
It's an umbrella. How much could it cost? 10 gold coins?
I mean, it's got such sentimental value, though.
Yeah.
The ship's still. You're still on the ship, still heading towards the island. Sigmund's like, oh, home.
Oh yeah, you gonna step off the boat?
And stay. Yes, I miss my home.
Ah, maybe put down them roots again.
That's the plan.
Oh,
But we were gonna have you take hold of one of these things, the
How?
artifacts.
No, thank you.
yeah. Noose tugs at his a bit.
Yeah, it doesn't come off. Yeah, no thanks. I never trusted the World Breakers.
We're gonna miss you so much, Sigmund.
I'll be at my shop. I'll never be too far away.
Hey Ash, what if we get one of your sisters with one of the World Breaker artifacts?
I mean, maybe. My,
Yeah,
my-
I think Emma would.
Yeah, I was gonna say my second oldest sister
Yeah.
is she's not like, you know, everyone in my family is trained in some capacity to use a weapon, but she's like, and again, she's not like particularly dangerous with a weapon, but again, strategy is her thing. Like she could. It's a shame there's no more like wars and great battles anymore in this.
Well,
Well,
in
Well,
in
actually-
7.5 months, we're gonna need her.
That's true. All right. So yeah, never
Ogden.
mind. I've always said she was wasted on current.
with your
events,
Identify spell, it's just a lead box.
but-
But with your passive investigation, there's something you see that nobody else noticed. There is a secret compartment on the inside.
Where some teen was keeping all his weed.
Oh yeah. Do you pry it open?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. No, I'm kidding.
That dank kush, man.
You open it up,
time.
and there is an ancient, a very, very old piece of folded up, yellowed parchment.
Was that you throwing the box away?
Thunk into the water and just sinks.
Oh wait, hold on. No, wait, hold on. Is it in? Are we? We're either on a
So
beach
let's
on the.
see.
You're still sailing.
Oh, I didn't throw it into the water. I would have
Okay.
tossed it. On the deck.
Hits one of Kuato in the head, and they're just like,
You're always under-
Bjork's Nass takes
No,
2 points
not
of bludgeoning
Bjork's
damage.
He's dead.
anyone but Bjorksnas.
But yeah, you find a folded up piece of parchment
How are they always underfoot?
because they're Kuatoa.
There's only 5 of them, Justin.
I know.
I'm
You
already
killed
down.
all of them.
Yeah.
You did.
I know.
I take in these the ancient parchment. Oh.
Give me 1 second, and I will tell you what's on the parchment because I'm looking through
Has to
notes
go.
from episode 1.
He's gonna scroll all the way to the top.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I never thought this would happen. So, 'cause I
Milk. eggs, bread,
Okay.
peanut butter,
Cheese.
rice.
It depicts. There's an image, but there's also like a sentence and coordinates. The coordinates. I'll say coordinates. You're smart, Ogden. You've been helping with the map and the ship and traveling. These coordinates point to the south of Ipshire, to a place called Isla Muertos.
We've been there.
The place where Eclipse wants to
Island
go
of Death.
to power her dagger.
We got a treasure map. We got a treasure
and-
map.
But it's gonna have like 100 gold because we got it at level 1, so it's leveled for level 1.
And
Gonna have a bunch.
And it says the answer to stopping Asmodeus lies at these coordinates.
Really? You had that prepped at level 1 or level 3? Man,
Damn.
the long game
If only
is
you guys
strong
would've-
with this
Yeah,
one.
if you guys would have popped that open session 1, someone would, yeah.
We're like, Asmodeus, what? What's the deal with that?
Who's that guy?
What? That's not an issue.
Yeah.
Ash, your box.
Also, with your
Oh,
passive
no.
investigation, that box is really old. It's not just like 10 years old. It's old. It's been around for some time. You'd
Oh.
estimate 2,000, almost 3,000 years.
Oh well, then if it's an old piece of crap, I won't throw it. If it was like a
You
new-
clue into that as you like throw it.
Wait, that's an heirloom.
It's just resting nicely on Bjorksnass's unconscious head.
then I pick it back up. Ooh,
Yes.
this is valuable.
But
Ancient.
Why did the Iron Bull have it, everybody?
Good question.
Oh,
And too bad he's dead forever now.
Oh yeah, he
And-
passed through the veil. Yeah.
yeah. Too bad he lost a wrestling match to the champ.
So you
And
have
if only you could pass knowledge through one arm wrestling battles.
yeah. It just says the coordinates lead to Kendar's Tower on Isla Muertos. Essentially, Kendar's Tower, Isla Muertos coordinates.
That'll make things so much easier.
We have.
So you
we have-
get a sense that there's another way to deal with this threat, aside from what you've all been doing by gathering these artifacts.
I get that sense.
Yeah.
Ogden gets that sense
Mm-hmm.
that we can maybe circumvent this whole thing.
Yep.
Circumvent. Go around. But wait. In Tendy's tower? Is that what this like?
Kendar's Tower on Isla Muertos.
Kendar.
Kendar. Kendar.
I get it now. I heard. I thought it was like a. Anyway.
Chicken tendies.
I gotta get my chicken nuggies.
All right. So, so how would what do I glean that? Oh, so I think that this map could lead us to a. Hold up,
A
everyone.
huge wealth of knowledge regarding everything.
Well, holy game breaking news, everyone.
What you got there, Ogden?
Can't believe somebody fucking still had it, motherfucker.
I
I need to look
my
through
inventory this whole time.
everyone's inventory on a regular.
What you got there, Ogden?
I'll get it out eventually. It's a map that could lead to everything. We may not.
So it's
have
just
to-
a really big map?
No, not just a really big map. A very specific map to big changes and big chances. So
How do you put that on a map?
how do you put that on a map? You gotta be good at making maps, my friend. I'll teach you the ways. But yeah,
This is
this-
the way.
This
I'm
is the
still
way.
confused.
you're still confused. Oh well, I'll get there, baby bird. Don't you wait. I know you're hungry for it. I'll feed you. I will feed you.
You've crammed like 6 different metaphors into this conversation already.
Yeah, I gotta chew up the information and then regurgitate it to you. That's what's happening.
I don't like
Just like
these
a mama
metaphors.
bird and a baby bird.
Yep,
Yeah,
This is getting grosser by the second.
Oh shit! There's more on the flip side of the parchment. Because I'm still scrolling through episode 1 notes. Motherfucker. Okay.
I hold it up. They discover it.
You guys see a picture?
Yeah, we're looking at the backside while
you're
I'm
like, oh, you see a picture of that cube that y'all found on Red Dove Island. And it says that the being
Do not
banished,
touch.
the being banished in this cube must never be set free again.
Wow, this would have been really good to open like 70 episodes ago.
There he is. Ooh. But yeah, it
Justin, what
says
would the campaign be like if we had just not opened the damn cube?
it would have been very interesting. I had backup plans, man.
We just take the cube, put it in a portable hole, put the portable
I had
hole
it
in
so
bag of
without spoiling anything. I had it very cabin in the woods-esque for what villain would be the villain of this campaign. So
there was a bunch of
breaking
stuff that would've
open the seal and Heil made it the Sunken Lord.
Mm.
But then you all found the cube and we're like, oh, cool. And then Asmodeus. There were a bunch.
Oh.
Maybe even each of the world breakers were possible.
So whatever we decided to just mess with and touch.
Tiamat, Lolth.
Ooh.
There's a bunch. Pipshin could have been one, possibly. Who knows?
So we picked the worst possible villain, is what you're saying.
I don't know about that.
An antagonistic Fae could be very bad. But
That's true.
Leah's just looking at this, and she just kind of like looks up from playing with Lo and just kind of looks back down like, eh.
Eclipse shoots Leah the side eye.
But yeah, Ogden, it's basically you get the sense an alternative way of defeating Asmodeus or knowledge on how to do that instead of the path that your friends might be going down of binding themselves to these artifacts.
If you guys are interested in maybe sidelining this MacGuffin chase, we could always go to this Kendar's tower and really.
Who was all there for? I think everyone is here for the talk with that Campion, right? Who gave you guys this quest?
I think so.
Baxter was to that. Yeah. Okay.
So rather than continuing on this MacGuffin chase, we could continue on this MacGuffin chase and go to the tower we were already going to go to, but discover that in fact at the tower there is an alternative to the MacGuffin chase on the way to the MacGuffin chase. I like it.
I'd say we're taking the long way around. We must go through the mines.
I mean,
We just watched all 6 of those movies, one each night for the past week.
I'm sorry about the first 3. If you watched The Hobbit first,
We watched them in reverse order, but you know what?
Mhm.
You know what? They were not. They were still entertaining the second time around. If
Of
you
course.
lower your expectations.
so
yeah.
you all glean this information from the parchment you've had on you since session 1.
Hilarious. I'm glad I checked my inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All I
it
know
sold-
is
at
Eclipse
first,
Center
I
have it.
really thought it was sold off. Oh well. It was the rubies.
I popped the rubies off of it one by one and sold them individually. But the box I always kept because it was lead.
And it makes sense as to why it was kept too when Ash was possessed. Okay, cool.
Ash's box is maybe 3,000 years old. You can hang on to it, or I don't know, donate it to a museum in need of old artifacts.
Do you know of one?
I mean, just the one that I'm a part of and have spent my life working to help build up their inventory with stories and maps. And
Do you want to just hang on to it in case we for next time you're back there?
oh well, geez, I don't know. I don't want to twist your arm or anything.
Ogden, take the damn box.
Okay.
It's been sitting in the bottom of my backpack for nearly 3 years now.
All right, so you can add lockbox of the Sunken Lord to your equipment. It's not a
Man,
item or anything. It's just a item, custom item
custom.
you can just add to your inventory.
Mine it just says jeweled lockbox. So now it should say not so jeweled lockbox. Popped off the jewels and pawned them.
Yeah. Oh man.
So you're adding that to my.
No, you can just under custom items just put in lockbox or whatever you want to put in.
I will.
All right, guys. What are we doing?
So we can do that. We can go there, but that's just.
Do we want to get this artifact anyway while we're here?
We are already here, and it doesn't really hurt to pick stuff up.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
If this new... So we'll say that this new information is now Plan A. And if that fails, we still have the artifacts that we've gathered, and those can be Plan B.
I like that forethought.
Also, and Ash, I'm thinking about you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Your sisters are here, right?
Yep.
Do you want to pop in, say hello before or after we do this?
Before would probably be quicker. Plus, it'd probably be helpful to let them know about everything that's happening, the potential war.
Yeah, in case you all die underwater or something.
And,
in case this is dangerous, there's always the risk of death. So,
and
get the ball
also,
rolling.
usually when we leave places, we're kind of running. So it's kind of hard to have that conversation on the run.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah, so we should do it while we are not committing any acts of treason or, something that could get us all killed.
And you're back in a tropical continent. No more snow.
Mm-hmm.
We're on a tropical island.
So we're gonna...
On a tropical island.
So everybody is in line. We're just gonna dock this thing and then hop on the island for a bit, get a few things done, check in, and then do some diving.
Yeah.
When you say dock this thing, I imagine us just drifting into port.
Yeah, I'll
pulling the e-brake.
I'll
I
keep
can control water.
I'll keep an eye on everything with Joseph and the Kuatoa.
Can I guess at how we dock, how the ship actually docks with our emergency brake, even in tropical?
Kind of like this.
Justin.
No, I mean, so I was thinking that it more just uses like icebergs to kind of brace itself against, so it like shoots out.
Yeah.
Ice like
little pylons.
Yeah. So like,
it's a hard stop, and it stops completely docked. And the person on the docks is just like
smooth.
Just turns and walks away.
And our ship reflexively goes with mist as it hits.
But you dock, you can see the nearby singing pig, which sounds like there's something rambunctious going on in there. Up on the hill where the Monsosa estate was, looks like they're in the process of rebuilding the estate and remaking the winery. And the island is bustling, packed. Streets are full. People are wandering around.
So should we go see your sisters first and then get a drink and sell stuff? Or can we get drinks and sell stuff and then go see your sisters?
I think it's fairly reasonable to say that we can stop by and, the town is on the way up to the estate, so I think it makes
exactly.
sense. Yeah.
2 birds. Right. Let's go.
Exactly.
I head straight to the singing pig.
All right. Anyone following?
Oh, yeah. Ogden's there.
Leah gives Lo, her cat, just a little scratch. It's just like, I'll make sure to find something for you on my way back.
Okay.
I'm gonna direct Charlie to the wilderness side. Is there like a wilderness side?
Yeah, there's jungles on Dawnbreak Cove. Yeah.
I'll tell him about the jungles and everything. Point him out to there. Tell him where food is gonna be, like where there's likely to be animals he can hunt and everything. I'll tell him to come check back in. Come check it back in a bit at the boat. He doesn't hear from me.
So Charlie
and then I'm going to go into town. I'm actually going to head for the blacksmith, smith, whoever makes weapons and armor and stuff.
Okay.
Ash?
Yeah.
Before you go, you know how you might have like a pet that also is kind of like an emergency ration?
What?
Have you not had that before?
No.
Oh,
you think we're gonna eat Charlie?
No, I was thinking the opposite, that he might eat you. So,
I don't. He can try.
Well, I'm just saying, have this. If he gets hungry, this is your emergency ration for him. And he hands you the bead of nourishment.
That is appreciated. Good.
The two of you hear townsfolk screaming as this chimera just flies overhead towards the jungles.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, there's like nothing like deadly on these islands. Like there's no dinosaurs or anything. It was like monkeys and.
So yeah,
You can use to be on their toes more.
Yeah, he gives him a bead of nourishment.
Okay.
Ash. And Leah's like pulling on his like sleeve a little bit.
Yeah.
I know you're from around here. And I just like looking at all the forests where you pointed Charlie off to. Is there anywhere that you know of where there's some like good fruit or good mushrooms around here?
The jungle.
Yeah, the jungle. I mean, there used to be entire vineyards over there, but like, previous crew member burnt those down with a Molotov cocktail.
Do you know any particular place in the jungle? Is it more like central? Is it more on the outskirts?
Do I know anything about the layout of the jungle and like where there might be good fruit? Are there like orchards or anything on the island?
There is not. There's only the winery.
Okay.
But in the jungle, there's like wild fruits growing. About maybe a 5-minute walk into the jungle.
Oh yeah, about 5 minutes walk into the jungle, you can probably find some good fruits and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Ash. And she's gonna give him a hug and then have a nice little walk. Start heading to the jungle.
Okay. Those of you that are going, who's all going to the Singing Pig?
Yeah,
Ogden and Eclipse, okay. So the two of you walk into the Singing Pig, relatively packed with customers. The sound is loud, boisterous, and people are just enjoying the absolute revelry. Gluto, the half-orc bartender, is keeping up with orders, selling hot drinks, cold drinks, and everything in between. And Eclipse, you see a familiar figure of Anna Monsoza, reddish-brown hair, disheveled and down in front of her face, throwing back shots of some green alcohol and dancing with this beautiful Triton woman with luminous teal skin and long flowing aquamarine-colored hair. As you enter the tavern, she catches sight of you, pulls the Triton woman in closer, and plants a huge kiss on her lips, and then saunters over to you, wobbling a bit. Oh, where's me baby brother?
I heard him going over to the blacksmith. It's good to see you two again, Anna.
It's just good to see you. And who's this little peach? Pointing at Ogden.
I'm going to put my arm around Ogden.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not interested. Not my type.
Ogden Boon, a man of leisure, seeker of treasure.
Nice. And she walks aside. Oi, baby brother! Just screaming as she comes out of the tavern.
Do I hear her?
Oh,
Am I
yeah.
anywhere nearby?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's my sister. Yeah, I'm over here. Come on, this way.
You can tell she was incredibly drunk. Just, where are you going?
She seems to have taken up your drinking habits, Ash.
Great. They transferred off of me and onto her.
You didn't even come and say hello.
I'm on the way. We just did the ship's right over there.
Oh, I don't live at the manor right now.
You don't? Who does?
It's being rebuilt.
Oh, well, where are the two of you living then?
In the tavern.
You live in the tavern?
Yeah.
Huh, small world.
In some of the rooms. What are you doing here? Oh,
Well,
hi News.
Oh, hello.
Oh, he goes by Keysonk now.
Oh, hello, Keysonk.
Hello.
Yeah, so,
Where's the, one?
The what?
The Chompy Chomp one.
Oh, dead.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, so, there's a few things I need to talk to you about when you sober up, like world-ending things, and you're gonna probably need to lead some armies.
Oh.
So,
Just smack me real quick.
I mean, okay, so remember how I used to, when we were, alright.
That's all you got. She's like, alright, so what's this about armies and leading shit?
So, let's walk and talk.
Alright. You see she's wearing almost like a naval-looking coat. Alright, so what's going on?
What color is it?
It's like a red.
Does it look like a familiar shading cut of red?
Yeah.
Have you, real quick, I'm noticing a bit of a uniform on you now.
Right, yes. The old prick who's wearing this one tried to come here and have his way with me, so I put a bullet in his belly and took over his little organization.
Good for you. That's my sister. So am I to understand you run the sea authorities more or less?
Sure.
Good to know. All right. So in about 7.5 months, Asmodeus himself, Devil King of Hell, is going to be descending onto the material plane and attempting to beset it with an army of devils and conquer the place for his own in, more or less an apocalypse.
Whereabouts?
All over the place?
So he's not starting anywhere specific?
Do we know if he's starting anywhere specific? Or
Dawnbreak Cove.
Oh, yeah, right here, actually.
Oh, well, that's a little troublesome.
Oh yeah, so we're putting together everything we need to go and kick his arse right back to hell where he came from. But just in the meantime,
I want to kick the devil's arse.
Well, that's what I'm here to talk to you about. There's sort of an alliance of all of the nations being put together, and technically speaking, since the king is dead and mom and dad are dead, or is mom dead? Mom's dead.
Mom's dead. She is. Yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We have so many dead family members now. I have to.
It's crazy.
I know.
This Tiger Man showed up and just killed everyone.
Well, he's dead now. We killed him.
Oh, thank fuck.
Yeah. So, anyway, that would make Big Sis the next in line to run the country.
Shite.
Yeah. If she doesn't want it and you don't want it, we also got the lawyer friend who'd be next in line after the two of you. But if you want it also, go ahead and take it.
I mean, I am leading an armada of naval forces.
That will be useful. That'll come in handy.
But to be honest, it's kind of boring.
It'll be very entertaining in about 7 months.
I haven't fought anything in weeks.
Well, how about I need to go buy a few things while we're there. You have a map?
Yeah, of course.
I can point you out to a few places infested with devils. Why don't you maybe you can take your army, your navy, and run some drills?
Why are you here, though?
Well, first of all, to deliver the news. Second of all, because we are collecting certain artifacts of great power.
Oh, so you must be here for the one that's sunken off the coast with the ship.
Oh yeah, do you know where which ship it is and where?
Of course I do. That's all I read about when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did oh yeah. So you know where it is?
100%.
Can you point it out?
How about I come show you? I've always wanted to see it.
Yeah, sure. Just don't die.
I'm not gonna die. And she opens up the coat and you see she's got a flintlock pistol and a big old musket inside the coat. Cool thing is about these things, I got curious and when I was drunk and was trying to shoot some fish off the coast, I fell in the water and these guns work underwater.
Where did you get them?
From the guy I killed.
Oh, very nice, very nice. All right. Well, I need to buy a few things, but here, let me. Yeah, and I'm gonna in the meantime, when I'm done with this, let me point out a few things. So we need to get this. We're gonna go get a couple more. We're gonna go investigate some places. In the meantime, this place and this, I'm just gonna point out to her where was our mansion that was overrun with devils?
Red Dove Island.
Yeah, Red Dove Island is overrun. I'm just gonna walk her through all the places that we know have been overrun with devils, so she can sick her armada on them.
All right, I'll be right back then. I'll go speak to them. They got their headquarters just up the hill there. And she starts.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, I didn't know if you want to do this after we were done. All right.
Well, I can do it right now.
Okay.
And then you better let me fight something today.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. While she's gone, I'm going to run over to the blacksmith and I want to buy two things. Very, very simple things.
Okay, you burst into the blacksmith shop and it is a ogre.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Or ma'am, I suppose I shouldn't presume.
Thank you.
I'm here to purchase 2 things from you.
Okay.
Very simple. I hope you have them. The first one, I very much hope you have a shield.
Of course. What kind?
Metal, single-handed, relatively small, maneuverable. Not like a tower shield or anything.
Oh. What color?
What colors do you have?
Purple, green, red, black, white, silver, gold.
Yeah, let's go silver, just metal colored.
That's 10 gold pieces.
All right. The second thing I'm looking for is a lance.
Yeah, we got one of those. And just hoist this big lance off the wall.
Perfect.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do mounted combat.
That's 10 gold pieces.
So 20 total?
Yeah. They're not
All
magical, though.
I figured that at that price, I figured.
Okay. Hi.
I don't think I can afford magical at my current juncture.
What's your name?
My name is Ash.
I'm Derek.
Nice to meet you, Derek. Are you perhaps a cleric?
I multitask.
All right, Derek the cleric.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's
I got a
okay.
Oh, all right. Everything all right? Just, like on my way up to stop, just like, yeah, all right, yeah.
No. Had an accident today.
Oh, what kind of accident?
When I was working. So yeah, when you got to the shop, you had to like go up the hill a little bit towards the jungle, and there's like a blacksmith shop right there. When I was working, some big thing flew by the window, and I pooped my britches.
Well, I'm sorry to hear
had
that.
3 heads.
That's quite an impressive amount of heads.
Yeah, it's okay though. I didn't change or anything.
Lovely. I think I actually have to go meet my sister. So, it was nice meeting you, Derek. Bye.
Hello.
I'm just gonna leave.
Okay. Bye.
Farewell.
What a nice friend. And you leave. Leah. You get to the spot pointed out in the jungle, and there's a little monkey kind of eating a little fruit in front of you. Just.
Hello, friend.
And then
She
you blink.
kneels down by it.
Yeah, you blink and the monkey's gone, and there's just blood left in the grass. And you hear like crunching up in the trees. Just.
She's gonna look up.
You see Charlie eating the monkey.
Was it tasty, Charlie?
Meh.
Well, you be safe out there, okay? Don't terrorize a lot of people.
Yeah,
A few people's
the
okay,
goat head
but...
is eating some of the monkey meat. Just.
Well, at least you're not wasting it.
Meh.
How many things have you eaten so far?
Meh.
Is there any other random blood spots or just looking around, just kind of glancing?
No.
Is there any more of that random fruit it was eating?
The monkey. Yeah.
Can she, is it growing or just what's on the ground by her?
It's growing. It's like on the ground from where the monkey had like picked it up. It's about to eat. It just looks like a orange with like pineapple spines on it.
She's gonna give it a little sniff,
It smells like onions and old cheese. Kind of like durian.
Oh, interesting.
Does it look like she can eat it, or she's gonna have to peel it?
You're gonna have to peel it.
She's just gonna Just looking at Charlie like eating her meal, she's just like, yeah, monkeys are a very good source of protein. That one though, a lot of fur on that. And she's like like peeling it as she's talking
Okay,
to Charlie.
when you peel it, the inside looks like chocolate pudding.
But it still smells like onion.
Onion and cheese.
I've never had a fruit like this before. I've seen them, Charlie, but I haven't tasted them.
And she's going to kind of like start just like eating it, like
Okay.
trying to be delicate with it, not trying to like just like shove her face in this fruit.
Okay. As you start eating it, all you hear is just. Like constant, just.
She like stops eating for a second.
It still happens.
Charlie?
Charlie's too busy eating a monkey.
Leah's just like, what?
It sounds like a constant like humming in the back of your head.
She's kind of like gives her head a scratch. She's just like, what? Who's there?
Nobody.
Asmodeus, that better not be you.
It's nobody. But you get the sense that this is primal fruit that you found. A faint humming drones in the background of everything you hear for 1 hour, during which you have advantage on saving throws against spells.
Cool.
But you already ate all of it.
Yeah. She's just like, okay. But she's just like, oh, this buzzing noise.
It's like tinnitus for like 1 hour.
And she's just gonna be like, well, I'm having a nice walk in nature. She's just gonna kind of look around, appreciate like the tropical like flora and fauna that's around her. And if by chance she stumbles around something, like she'll look, but she's just kind of like enjoying being in nature again.
Okay. What's Keeson getting up to?
He's just tailing Ash,
Okay.
trying to make sure, people are staying out of trouble. But I guess Leah got away from him a bit there, so.
All right. Eclipse and
Yeah.
Ogden.
I'm still around to Ogden Boon. I feel like he felt me tense up when I saw Anna. You're muted.
Yeah, hello. I grab her and I spin around and then spin her in and say, well, while we're here, shall we get a drink and boogie?
Yeah, I need a drink.
Gluto.
Gluto?
Oh! Well, look who it is.
What's the best for today? And I need your biggest cup.
Yeah, of course. On the house. And he just
You're the best.
pours
man.
you a massive, double pint. And what's your little friend gonna have?
Hey, babe, what you want?
6'2". I'll have whatever you're having.
I'm not having anything.
No, I'm talking to the lady, sir.
Oh,
Right.
a double
Another
pint.
one of these.
And he pours you a double pint.
Double
the
pint of
same
Fireball.
It's basically Fireball whiskey. Here you go.
That much at once. Oh no. College flashbacks.
It's just 2 full bottles of Fireball.
Essentially. Have a good one.
What kind of bottle is a pint?
It's a double pint.
Oh, yeah, but you said 2 full. One
Also
for each.
known
of
as a leader.
Yeah.
you. Okay. Well, you said 2 full bottles, and I was like, no. Okay. Anyway.
It comes in double pints.
So,
Pints?
yeah, just this very
I'm getting one.
strong cinnamon-smelling whiskey.
I'm gonna drink half of mine. Now I'm ready to dance. Let's go.
Okay, no.
All right. Performance check from both of you. With
And
advantage.
Macarena.
With advantage because
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Dig it. Yeah.
Nice.
You guys got chemistry, so you're giving each other helps.
Could I use persuasion? No.
No.
Damn.
I'm a really good dancer, I swear.
Isn't that all?
I'm the best dancer.
Honestly.
I thought you said that already. Your sheep.
15.
15. Okay.
I had a what's 18 plus 5?
23.
23.
Yes, that.
Okay, cool. You guys are dancing very, very well. Everybody else is kind of in the bars is kind of like way too drunk to dance well. All right.
And Macarena together.
Ooh,
Hey,
Ooh.
Macarena.
who's performing music here that they're dancing to?
Not airily.
I wasn't expecting them
What
to.
Oh.
are these? Just like the band. Who's the band?
What kind of music we got?
A bunch of goblins playing bagpipes and wind instruments. It's like essentially. One of the goblins is blue and has a really big like. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, Keysunk and Ash, where are you headed to
Oh, wait.
next?
Can I
Oh,
try
yes,
to
totally.
persuade the band to do karaoke?
Yeah, give me a persuasion check.
Would it be advantage, disadvantage, or neutral?
Straight roll.
All right. Nice. Another 23.
Okay.
I'm gonna start singing Freebird.
Okay. Well, because of copyright laws, we can't do that. All right.
Copyright laws? No, you aren't.
So.
I'm not gonna actually sing
I
it.
know.
I'm just stating that Eclipse is singing Freebird.
Okay, performance check.
I'm as bird as free now.
And you're singing the non-copyrighted song "Loose Fowl."
Yes. I'm as loose. Okay, that's a. It's not good. 10.
10. This doesn't sound great. You just drank a bunch
I'm
of
as
cinnamon whiskey.
loose as a chicken.
Anyways.
Russ is super into it. Russ is
Oh yeah.
A regular chicken or an abyssal chicken?
Like just a little. He's taking little nips out of the boot because Ogden's really nursing it.
It's an abyssal chicken in Eclipse's mind.
Russ is sober. So yeah, Keysunk and Ash. What are you guys up to
Chicken.
next?
You can't adjust. Going back now that I've got my supplies, heading back to find my sister.
Hey Ash.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we swing by the old Pipshin Temple?
No, was there a Pipshin temple on this island?
Yeah, there was.
Oh yeah, sure.
Last I knew.
I just forgot.
I just figured I'd check in and see what's going on there. I'm a little curious considering the.
Oh yeah.
No. Just a swing by.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully
Yeah,
it
let's
doesn't
go.
take too long.
No, no problem at all. Ash, this like bundle of weapons now.
Okay. Make your way over to the Pipshin Temple.
That lance is probably just.
Oh yeah.
You pass by the Brown Lone House. And
Oh. That
What?
little guy.
what temple? It's not there.
Is there something else in its place?
No.
It's just an empty spot?
Yeah.
Ooh, buying real estate.
That's free real estate.
Prime. It's very prime. Look at this. Look at all the stuff around here.
Well, there's like overgrowth now, like vegetation and stuff, but
Ash.
Yeah.
Do you know if this land is open? Like this plot?
I mean, I haven't been here for quite some time, so I really would not
Oh,
know. But we could definitely.
like,
And I
do you
know
know-
who to ask.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah, we can go check with the. It's probably like the local Like, Town Hall would probably have that information. Is there a Town Hall?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. This way. I'll show you around.
So your father
Alright.
did all of his stuff.
Yeah. Also, I realize I keep forgetting about that like bonus feat you gave me, Justin, from my time being possessed. That allows me to dual wield two-handed weapons.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, do I have to choose between the lance
Nope.
and the pike when I'm riding
Nope.
Charlie? It's like, no, I don't. I can just have one. Why did I buy the shield? I can just have Lore Weaver in one hand and a lance in the other.
The shield you can sled on, surf.
Just pull a Legolas, and then have the lance and the pike as I'm sledding down a mountain.
But you make your way to the town hall, and you actually see your other sister outside, kind of like shouting, barking orders, and like writing in a book.
Excuse me, ma'am. Who do I speak to about getting my boat de-iced?
My arse, I'm really fucking busy.
Yes, but I'm a very important person who needs to be attended to. I am Sir Fancy Pants of Dawnbreak Cove, and
She turns around, and you
I
can see
demand
she's
your
gotten,
attention.
just from like the stress of everything, visible gray hair is starting to grow now.
Mhm.
And she looks at you and goes, "Oh, look at you, you ugly shite. How's it going?"
Well, you have half my genetics, so careful who you call ugly.
When you look that way, I don't. So,
You have a fair point.
what can I
Hey,
do?
you know.
What can I do for you and your friend here?
Well, first of all, hi. How's it going? Been a while.
It's been a long while.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we were just wondering who owns a plot of land, or if anybody owns it.
There used to be a temple down the road there.
What are you talking about? What temple? There's only been the one temple, to the Stormfather.
Has there been anything in that empty spot that's over there?
Never has been.
Who owns it?
I don't know. Nobody.
Can I own it?
Sure.
How much?
Well, how big's the plot of land?
Oh, just big? I don't know what.
Well, if you're saying a temple was once there, how big was the temple that you saw?
Let's see. And I give her the approximate measurements that I might think.
Well, would you be renting the land or buying it?
I'll buy it.
30,000 gold pieces.
Can I pay it in installments?
Sure.
Can Keysong take out a mortgage?
We can do a payment plan. The usual payment plan for stuff like this on the island is about 1,000 gold a month.
That'd pay off very. That would be a lot. Wow, that's.
Well, it's a big piece of land.
Is it?
I mean, if you're saying it's a temple used to sit there, then yeah.
Yeah, but it's empty now.
Well, what do you want? What are you planning on building there?
I don't know. I mean, we could put anything there.
Well, we'd have to go through the laws and everything and make sure what you put there is up to code and.
We could put anything there. Oh.
Right. How about I keep this? I'll write a note saying you're interested.
Oh, what?
We can hash the details out later.
Oh, wait, sounds good.
There was never a temple there, so I'm just a little confused. So what?
It's all right. It's all right to be confused sometimes.
You want to be more confused?
No, but go ahead.
You want to run Ipshire?
Why?
Well, because technically the king is dead, and so are mom and dad, and you're the oldest, because Wolfgang is also dead. So that would make you the next in line for running the country.
Alright, who am I speaking to about this?
Good question. Who do you speak to about this?
Or I assume someone will get in touch with me, I suppose?
Yes. Advisor to the Queen of Anundial.
Oh, that must be Latimer Meriden.
Why do you know him and I don't? We grew
Because
up in the
politics.
same
I love politics. I'm looking into politics.
house. Okay, all right, fair.
All you
fair
cared
enough,
about was
fair enough.
fighting your boyfriend.
Well, okay, hang on. First of all, I didn't even care about that until for a while. Second, I really didn't care about anything other than drinking.
Sorry,
and
I
carousing.
forgot that he passed away.
Well, he got better. Anyway,
Right.
If you want it, you can have it, Ipshire, I mean. Otherwise, we have another person lined up who would be, well, unless Anna wants it. But after
Anna,
you
I don't
two,
think
there's...
Anna would want it.
Yeah, no, she's already chomping at the bit to go and get some murder done, which I'm just very proud as a younger brother. But if neither of you wants it, we've got a guy who will take it. I don't know if he wants it, but he'll take it.
Who is this guy?
He's a lawyer and the current Lord of Cala de Cuervos.
Oh, so the Bellmans are no longer in power, I assume.
Yep, we killed him. Well, he killed... We all killed him. He did a lot of the killing.
Why?
Why? Got his ring. Well, they were vampires, first of all.
Well, that's a good reason to do it. What's this person's name?
Henry Lofferton Esquire.
I'll have to send him a letter.
Yeah. Also, there's going to be a thing about 7.5 months where Asmodeus is going to be invading the material plane, and he's going to be invading starting here. I told Anna about it, and she's very excited to get some war done.
Can we do an insight check?
For what?
For the way she answered, I'll send him a letter.
Okay, I don't know what you're trying to glean, though.
Well, I mean, it seemed... Does it seem innocuous, or does it seem fishy? Because you seemed fishy when you said it. But
because I have a terrible poker face. So, insight check.
So yes, there is something behind you.
Oh. Yeah. That's a 12.
Politics?
Yeah, okay.
May I make one?
Sure.
Do I get anything for her being my sister?
I'll say you get advantage.
All right.
Oh, my passive insight's 20.
Well, that's a 4 or a natural 20 for a 20. Plus 0.
Yeah, it just seems like she wants to get in touch with an island of vast political power that was previously kind of cut off from everybody else.
Makes sense. All right. Well, good seeing you. How's the house renovations going?
It's going along good. We found some weird stuff in the basement of the old place.
What kind of weird stuff?
Corpses.
That is weird stuff. Sorry about burning the place down. I was possessed at the time.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah, possessed by the Stormlord. Stormfather, that one.
Right.
Oh, by the way, you want to say hi to Dad real quick?
What do you mean? He's...
Noose, hit me.
Noose is already wound up when he asked the question.
Okay, as you wind up, Manfred appears. Oh, yes.
Hey, buddy.
And he disappears. And, what was that?
Well, that was Dad's ghost. I can pull him out. I can pull him out of the afterlife whenever I want. But, like, for brief seconds and only when I'm in danger.
You do know it's just you, me, and Anna now, right?
I think I knew that, yes. Honestly, I was a little surprised that you were still alive, so...
Honestly?
Why are you so surprised?
Take my blessings. Well, because I didn't know where the two of you were. And I lost track of all you two and Mom at the same time, and I found out Mom was dead, so I kind of assumed you two were also dead.
Well, some old fuck found us and kept us safe for a bit.
Some old... What kind of... Wait, what old fuck? Wait, who?
I don't remember his name, but one day he just kind of poof and disappears.
What did he look like?
grumpy book. Didn't have a
Grumpy
book. He actually didn't have a book. Human.
I see. Was he always drinking?
Yes, from a no, actually he wasn't. His name was Binky.
Baxter?
Yeah, that's the name.
Oh, I look down at K-Sonk and nod. That sounds about right.
And then
the older version, then I guess.
Sure.
Before he died.
And then when he disappeared, we got attacked. We fled to a safe house, and we got attacked at the safe house by.
I didn't know we had safe houses.
That's because you're too busy doing dumb shit.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing that I don't know we have safe houses because I was the one coming after you.
Great. And this tiger man showed up and
Mm-hmm. We killed him.
killed Mother first.
Yep.
And then Peter tried getting us away, which he did successfully. And then he stayed behind to kind of hold the progress. And
Yeah, we killed the tiger man. He's dead.
good.
Deader than a doornail. Very dead.
Before we go, it seems like you got a lot of stressful stuff going on.
That's my job. I run the island.
I know. What would you say to 1 minute without any of that stress? Just 1 minute, not sacrificing much.
Are you hitting on me?
No,
What
I
are you
am-
suggesting?
I'm suggesting for calm, like something soothing. Get rid of that anxiety, them knots in your back.
Do you have weed or something?
I mean, kinda.
And you haven't shared?
Let's be honest, we'd last a lot longer than
Oh,
1
wait.
minute.
All right, this might.
So it's whippets.
Here we go. You ready?
Sure.
All right. Ugh. Calm emotions.
Okay. Oh.
And just like. And if anybody wants to go against it, it's a charisma saving throw. If anybody is like inclined to go against it. But yeah, so breathe in,
Cool. I'm gonna go have a nap. Thanks.
breathe out. Oh wait.
She walks into the town hall.
We're off in about 45 seconds.
How you doing, Ash? You liking this?
Oh,
It's
he
nice.
hit me with it too.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Oh yeah, it's really nice.
It's real nice.
Yeah. Just feel calm. I'm not worried about anything right now. Like the impending doom, the fact that my soul half belongs to the deep devil prince of hell. Like,
Feel them. Yeah, you can say all that stuff out loud, and it doesn't even affect you. Feel all them knots kind of loosen up in your back.
That was my computer. Don't worry, everybody.
yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah. And Noose
Sure.
goes up, climbs up his back a little bit, and then just starts slapping the spots that look the hardest.
Okay. And yeah, that's right around when the minute would end.
And that's the dread settling back in. All right, that was
Oh,
nice while it lasted.
I was. Okay.
I feel a little better. Got a second break from it. That was nice.
But now that you found that place, you might find it easier to get back there on your own.
That is true. Wise words.
So anybody want any other specific things anybody wants to do on the island? Just throw them at me.
Lee is just fucking walking through the forest still, just looking at fruit, looking at mushrooms.
Okay. As you're walking, make me a perception check.
Please come on, please. Give me that good shit. Oh, give me that good shit. Oh, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I need to remember if what you see is a beast or a monstrosity.
If it's Charlie, I know the answer.
So do I. There we go.
Charlie is easy.
Charlie is easy. Alrighty.
Adult White Dragon is hard.
Up in the trees, kind of up above, you hear like a...
It's a predator.
Yeah. You look up into the trees, and where you heard that clicking noise, you see what looks like a monkey. It's about 5 feet tall with a long prehensile tail, and it's hooked onto this branch with long hooked claws, and it's looking down at you with glowing red eyes and blood just pooling out of its mouth. But it also has wings.
Oh, wow.
It's like,
Does it look like it's gonna attack me, or does
Oh,
it just
yeah.
look like it has rabies?
it looks like it's gonna attack because it's like opening up its wings. Just
Making itself bigger.
Leah's just
and
like,
it dive bombs at you. Just
Oh, you little shit.
Leah just puts up like her staff instinctively. Just because I'm assuming I can't dodge this.
dexterity save if you want to. Yeah, sure.
9.
9. It gets you with one of its claws. Oh wait, hold on. 18 to hit, actually.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, just. And then this 5 foot tall monkey is like standing in front of you, just. Blood just oozing out of its mouth. I need Leah to roll initiative.
You fucking...
All right, 21.
You got this, Brittany.
Okay, this thing got a 22, natural 20 plus 2.
Shit, 19 plus 2.
Is Charlie anywhere in the vicinity?
We'll find out.
Nah, this is fine. Leah's just fucking going toe to toe.
So, it's gonna look at you, tilt its head a little bit, and go. And let out this weird screech. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
But I have advantage because of that fruit.
No, because this isn't a spell.
Okay.
18.
18 succeeds, so you are not. You don't take a bunch of psychic damage and aren't stunned. And it's just. And that ends its turn. Just
Are you trying
squaring
to
up in
talk
front
to
of you.
me?
I could just fucking end this right now, but I don't want to just yeet finger of death at this thing.
Might be a little overkill.
I mean, a little overkill. She's just gonna look at it and just like lich slap.
Okay.
13.
13. Hits.
Whew. Okay.
I posted a picture of this thing minus the wings in the chat.
13 necrotic damage.
Okay. Still standing, but looks like you hurt it a bunch. Anything else?
Nah, it's right by her, so she's not gonna move. She's just like,
Okay. Alright. It is going to make 2 attacks against you on its turn then. It's going to try to bite you for a 17 plus 4 to hit.
that hits.
Okay. So you take 6 piercing damage.
That's fine.
Just. Oh, that's a bite, sorry. It bites into you. It's like.
Oh, no.
And because it's not hanging by its tail, it doesn't get extra damage, so it's just going to try to slash you with its claws. 16 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Because like tangled up in your hair and your shawl and your mushrooms, just like.
You get away from my mushrooms. Hey,
Alright, your turn.
She just lich slap again.
Okay.
17.
Hits.
4, 8, 16 necrotic damage.
How do you want to do this?
She's just like, she goes literally like it's chomping into her shoulder, I imagine, and she just goes to grab it by the mouth, and as she grabs it, the necrotic energy just starts flowing into its mouth, and she just takes the other hand and takes the jaw and just starts to just like rip it.
Okay.
unhinge its jaw.
this
Because like
little
necrotic
halfling.
energy is just
Yeah.
like
So it's like melting it along the way. You just, and then you hear wings, and Charlie lands in front of you.
I got you a snack.
All three
And she's
heads,
like-
and just start like ripping it up, and tearing it to pieces.
Don't tell Ash about this, okay?
Meh. And then it soars off back towards Dawnbreak Cove.
any looking up where like the creepy ass monkey was hanging. Is there anything up there?
Just 3 more of those monkeys sleeping.
And Charlie didn't wake them? She's just gonna kind of look up and then just quietly walk away.
Okay. Back to the city.
And still,
You've been in the jungle for like 2 hours at this point.
she knew everybody was shopping and like at the bar, so she's gonna take like another little while.
Okay.
Start rounding, but like go a different path through the
Sure.
forest. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because she wants to see more new things.
Alright. So, anybody else want to do anything quick on the island before you do something else? Okay.
In the, I feel like Eclipse has gotten the bar of the karaoke band to play tequila. And it's just drunkenly karaoke,
Yeah.
like the guy in the bar, tequila.
That's that song on bagpipes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's on kazoo.
Tequila. And then another 10 minutes of the same melody.
Okay.
Tequila. Finishing Ogden's.
The goblins die of psychic damage. This song sucks. We're stopping.
You suck! You suck! Keep playing!
No.
I said keep. I'm gonna pull out Bahamut's Bane and threaten them. I said keep playing!
Oh, hey, that's our cue to step outside and get some air. Get some
Okay.
The
air.
goblin, the one goblin definitely has a
Okay.
dookie.
Okay.
We're stepping outside just for some air today. Ooh.
Well,
Gluto,
I
Gluto's
breathe
just
air.
like, maybe she should stay outside too.
Oh, sure, for now, yes.
Gluto, we're friends, right? Right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, we're friends. I can
friends
say
don't
it.
threaten friends' clientele.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're just not very good friends if they don't want to play my song. That's all I'm saying. Oh, you should tell them that I'm right. You tell
I
them.
think she needs to go
You
outside.
tell.
Yep. Here's a gold piece for a new pair of pants for the
Thank you.
bagpipe player.
I gotta go sell these swords. Oh, do you want to go help us sell the swords?
Actually, maybe we should. Let's get some. Do you have coffee, Gluto?
Yeah, here you go.
I'm fine. I'm gonna go sell you. I'm not gonna wander off.
Okay.
I got swords. Anyone want some swords?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure. I'll take some. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
There's a random
okay.
guy walking by. Yeah, I'll buy some swords.
It'll be 400 gold pieces because it's a magic sword.
No thanks. Keeps walking.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck you.
Eclipse.
Huh?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Perhaps we should.
Ash and Keysunk, as you're coming back from the town hall, you can see this display in front of the singing pig.
Oh, what fresh hell is this?
My buddy, Kisuk. You guys want to help me sell some swords?
Go back over there. There's an ogre in
Um.
a shop right up against the cliff. He'll buy him.
Oh, thank you, buddy.
He's looking for a new friend.
I want a new friend. Okay, can I go make a new friend? I want to go make a new friend, Ogden.
And then Charlie,
hello, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
you can just see in Charlie's like mouth just the remains of some weird looking monkey.
That doesn't look domesticated, so we're good here. All right.
Hello, let's get some swords.
Oh boy. All right. Charlie,
Here,
why don't?
you want to buy a sword off me?
No, you would. No, I don't. I've got plenty of weapons.
Okay. You're lost. Let's go.
I also have like 80 gold. All right, I'm gonna get.
Do you give
on-
Eclipse the coffee?
Oh yeah. Just a. Oh.
Ooh, more.
Black
You don't feel
coffee.
drunk anymore. Dudo had put greater restoration in that coffee.
Oh,
Oh.
well, that's rude. I was having fun.
Yeah, well, here's the bottom half of that. I also palmed the bottom half of whatever was left. So
Oh, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
there should be like an even buzz.
Yeah, it's just a buzz that's left now.
Just an even buzz.
And
Really,
at this point now, you don't find anything else interesting in the jungle. It's mostly just like boring jungle plants because there's nothing like big living on this island. So
Do you think, like looking around, would there be, saying that like she has like her medicine kit, stuff
Yeah.
like that, would there be any like little plant she could like try to uproot and then plant in one of her like little potion bottles?
yeah, sure.
Yay! Okay, so she's gonna find one that just like looks very nice and healthy, like gently like take it out of the ground, respect it, put in a little vial, and then like a little bit of water. And then she's gonna just carry it with her and like make her way back to the ship
Yeah, you
or
guys see,
the town.
yeah. As you guys are all in the town square, Charlie lands with the monkey. Leah shows up holding like a little plant in a bottle.
Hello.
Oh, hi guys. Hi Charlie. She just kind of like looks away from the monkey remains.
While Charlie's here, I'm gonna like find some loops on the saddle to like strap the lance and shield
Can
onto.
easily do so.
Very nice. All right, let's leave those there. Hopefully, these aren't too much in your way, are they, buddy? In Draconic. That seem indifferent, upset.
Indifferent.
All right, cool.
But yeah, Eclipse, if you want to sell your magical stuff, do you want to?
I do.
So you make your way to the smithy that Ash pointed out?
Mm-hmm.
To Derek the Cleric, the Ogre Blacksmith.
Feeling a nice buzz. I'm just gonna walk in and say, hello, do you by perchance purchase blades
Yeah,
to be reused?
yeah.
Excellent. My friend Ash sent me. He said you were a friend of his.
Oh, he said that? He said we're friends?
Yeah, he said you're friends. Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice.
Well, I've got a dagger and a rapier that I am looking to get rid of.
Okay.
This one's a Dagger of Venom.
Ooh, what's the rarity on that?
I believe it's rare.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Give me 1 second, then. Ooh, give me a persuasion check to see how much you can sell it for.
Mm-hmm. This is what I'm built for! 23.
23. So, you get a sense you can sell it for 150% of the base price. And it's rare, you said?
Yes.
Sam, how do you determine percentages?
What do you mean?
I need to
How do you
find...
calculate it?
Yeah,
What's the percentage?
150.
1.5 times the whatever it is,
Thank you so much.
whatever the price is. Yep. Math. Did you know that percentages are reversible?
Huh?
I've seen that meme.
20% of 40 is the same as 40% of 20.
I can give you 6,000 gold for the dagger.
I'll take it.
Just this big gold coin thing just
Oh, D&D Beyond. Why you gotta do this to me? And then I've also got this +3 rapier that I'm looking to pawn.
That's very rare, isn't it?
Very rare, yeah.
Fuck.
So,
Roll me another charisma check.
okay, 6,000.
Rich.
Yeah, 6,000 for the dagger, right?
This is a very rich city, so the money is there.
Yeah.
Also, it's near the
Ooh.
end of the campaign, so who cares?
Yeah. Dirty 30.
Dirty 30. Okay. Remembering the math Sam told me.
Dirty 30.
It'll clean me out to buy that.
I mean, since you bought my dagger at full price, what about just 125 percentile instead of 150? I don't know.
How do you know I'm giving you what?
Well, you shoot me how much you think it's worth, and I'll shoot another number back at you.
48,000.
You know what? Let's just settle it at a clean, even 40 grand, and I'll call it good.
He looks around at his shop. Okay.
You know what? 35.
Okay.
I've got plenty of gold.
You're the worst haggler ever.
Yeah. I feel bad for him. I love
Yeah.
Gary. So do I.
You get a sense he doesn't have a lot of money, and he's basically forking out all his savings to buy that.
I mean, he does have a lot of money by our standards if he can afford anything above 10,000.
True.
Yeah.
And now he can flip all that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, 35,000 gold?
Yeah, here you are, man.
He just lifts up a huge chest and...
Thank you very much. And I'm just gonna put the sword down, the rapier down, and take the chest. Come on, Ogden.
How much can you carry?
Cooks carry that amount.
I
of
don't
weight in
know. I
gold?
think I have monetary weight turned off.
Who cares? Because that's dumb. So you guys see Eclipse coming down the hill, just dragging a chest very slowly.
Slightly tipsy.
Also, Ogden Boon is helping with also 2 mage hands. So if they're helping to maybe help take
Sure, I'll allow it. Yeah,
20 pounds of the weight up.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Eclipse.
Shuffle.
Yeah.
Do you want some help? And he pulls out his bag of holding and just goes.
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, yeah.
For the purposes of this, I will need to see how much 35,000 gold weighs.
Okay.
How much does a gold piece weigh?
Mm-hmm.
Times 35,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Did I get rid of something I didn't want to get rid of? Oh, I got rid of the Tiamat. Shit.
What?
The Infernal Tiara. Tiara of Infernal Summons. I accidentally got rid of that instead of the dagger.
11.5 grams.
50. It says 50 coins weighs a pound. So was it 35,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So divided by 50.
That is 700 pounds of gold.
That would work for the bag of holding.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah, I also cannot carry 700 pounds.
Go buy a wagon to
just-
pull
There's a bank here on Dawnbreak.
Or
That's
just
true.
store it on the ship.
Get it into.
Yeah.
Hey, Ash, do you think I should invest in stock on your winery?
You could talk to my sister about that.
Yeah, there is a bank here too.
You could also just put it in a bank.
I don't trust the bank.
Why not?
We had a really bad economic crisis. How long? 12 years ago.
What are you talking about? It's it's
I
literally
don't know.
a gold
Roman-
standard.
Roman always told me never to touch banks. So I just never trust banks.
Roman robbed banks for a living. That's probably why.
Exactly!
That's not a problem with the banks. He just wasn't welcome inside.
Well, there's always the chance of having your money get robbed.
No, depends on the guarantee or something. Fine. What? Would you rather put it in a chest and bury it on a desert island and mark it with an X?
Yes!
I mean, we can do that. We are pirates. Speaking of, actually, Excuse me, my friend. I guess I'm waiting outside. With Charlie leaning through the door. Excuse me, my friend.
Yeah.
Do you know anybody who would be willing to buy a massive iron chandelier?
No.
Oh, wait. I'm going to ask my sister. Go back to town hall to talk to my sister.
Okay, she's back
Oh,
outside.
she went to go take a nap, though,
yeah,
right?
but that only lasts a minute.
Oh, okay.
She's back outside barking orders again.
All right.
Hey, sis.
Hello?
So, you know how you're rebuilding the house?
Hi.
I happen to have on me a very large iron chandelier that would look great in, like, the grand hall.
All right. Just go leave it at the grounds.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I destroyed the house. I should just give that to you for free, huh?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'll go do that.
Oh, Ash, could I pour all this gold in the portable hole once you empty it of the chandelier?
Let me check if the portable hole has a weight limit, but I don't think it does.
I mean, you've been looking that chandelier around in it.
That is true. Yeah, I don't think it. Yeah, it does not have a weight limit.
You
There
just
you go.
pour all my
All right.
money in
So
Ash's
for
hole.
the sake of the
Just
for
a
the sake of
dragon horde in a hole.
yeah, for the sake of the narrative, you
Yeah.
get to the place.
I am the
Oh, boy.
champion of Tiamat.
What is happening? You get to the manor, leave the chandelier inside, and then you just
Yeah,
dump.
I like toss a rope over a rafter and like haul it out.
Okay. And then Eclipse just takes the chest, and you both just pour 35,000 gold pieces into the portable hole.
It's actually, I'm gonna pour 40,000 gold
Okay.
in the portable hole.
Good gravy! I have 80 gold pieces to my name.
You want some? I got this from selling like the Dagger of Venom in my rapier, my +3 rapier.
Did you ever use that rapier?
I used it before I got Bahamut's Bane.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have? I thought you had a magic weapon that you've like never used before.
Short sword of life stealing. She uses
Ye-
that.
No, I used that a lot. I used the Dagger of Venom a lot. I don't. Oh, I haven't used Death's Embrace because it's cursed. But I think I've used everything else at least once.
Unlike these artifacts aren't cursed at all, right? All right. So
Nah.
you guys make your way back down to the docks, and as you do, you can see Anna waiting. Just kind of like,
I'm gonna puff out my fur a little bit.
I'm gonna ride Charlie.
oh, hi,
I like how
T-Sonk. Hello again. What are you doing?
Oh wait, you're not talking to everybody?
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh hey, I'm just hanging out with these guys. We're about ready to go. I think diving for a
Yeah.
artifact?
It's a long ways down. Any of you got any way to breathe underwater?
I don't know. I just have a way of walking on water. I don't have the ability to cast that.
No, it's a long way down.
No.
Could we get Dustin in on this? He's got the
Wait,
Does he
what?
have your?
Dustin? He's dead.
Oh no, he's not. Dustin, come out here.
Oh, hey, what the fuck?
Anna's on the dock.
He comes running over. Hey, how's it going? Oh, hello.
Can cast water breathing.
Oh hey, that's nice.
Oh,
Great. So what do you want me for?
you can go back, Dustin. We figured it out.
Say hi to my sister.
Yeah.
She's here.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Anna.
You were dead last she knew.
She kind of looks at him. Hello.
Did they have a thing at one point, or is that just DM awkwardness?
DM
Or is it
awkwardness.
just awkwardness because he
Okay.
was dead?
Like, well, like
Well, he's
for-
also
Ar-
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So he's kind of all right. He goes back to the ship.
Okay.
Wait, before you go, can you put my plant in my room?
She like
You have a
hands it to
room.
him.
Well, yeah.
Thought you all had hammocks.
Yeah, my room's my hammock.
Okay.
Just can you make sure put it in there, nice and snug?
Put some
Yeah.
earthquake tack on the bottom so it doesn't fall over.
Sure, I'll be right. Yeah, I'll go do that. And he runs off with your plant.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, we should really be paying Dustin and not Charlie the Chimera or Joseph the 12-year-old.
Speaking of Charlie,
Yeah.
what would you say to while we go do our thing right now and probably underwater? I turn Charlie into a shark, and you can ride it.
How long will that last?
An hour.
If you lose concentration, will he turn back into Charlie and drown?
I mean, I could always cast it on him again.
But if you run out of spell slots?
I mean, I got 4 of them.
I'm just saying. I appreciate the thought. I'm just saying. I could definitely see a risk.
Right, when we do water breathing, we could just do that first, and then
That's true. That does last a while.
Away, then he's fine.
All right. Well, let me. Charlie, Draconic. How do you feel about being a shark?
Get the sense doesn't understand what that means.
Hey, we'll find out.
Chimera shark do 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 do. Chimera shark do do.
So Anna, she's checking her guns, this big musket, pistol. You know, I think these are magical. I think that's why they work underwater.
Hey, can my sister come with?
The answer is yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, how many of us are there? There's me, there's Ogden, there's Eclipse, there's Ash, there's Keysonk. Does Charlie count as 1 or 3?
I think 1.
Okay.
Russ is gonna stay on the ship.
Okay. Well, that's only 8 people, including your sister. So yeah.
Now the rules
do
for
we
water
wanna
breathing.
bring
What are the
mudfish?
for water breathing? Does it say they have to be cast on humanoids or any creature?
As
Wi-
willing
up to
creatures.
10 willing creatures.
Cool.
That's why I was counting.
Okay.
I love that. Does Charlie count as 3?
But Anna's already walking up the gangplank. This is an interesting looking ship you got.
Thanks.
Kind of looks
Yeah,
like Skype.
it's a pretty cool ship because it's got the heart of a giant powering it.
We killed the queen of the pirates to get it,
That's pretty cool.
right?
What are we killing today?
Whatever is guarding that shipwreck.
What if it's a spider?
Well, I don't know how effective it's going to be underwater.
I mean, it could also be a kraken. That's probably far more imposing than a giant spider. Just saying.
What if I'm the guardian?
I like my chances.
No, you don't.
Sure, I do.
Leah's ritualistically casting water breathing,
Okay.
and as to the 30 feet around her, you just kind of notice in the air that there are these random little fungal spores that don't look like the ones, like flavor-wise, they don't look like the ones on her head. They're kind of long, and you see them kind of go around you, and like they go by your nose, and you just kind of inhale them, and you just kind of cough, and then you just kind of feel like a little like, oh, little invigorating. That's just kind of what's happening for the spell
Sweet.
wise.
You guys just dosed on some magic mushrooms.
I wanna be under the sea.
Salty.
Anna's like, so the shipwreck's about a mile out. We should probably get sailing, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Ogden, would you like to do the honors?
I'd love to go down, tell Thror, about a mile out.
Okay, you can see the Kuatoa look like they're about to start raising the sails, but the ship does it itself. Just. And one of the Kuatoa is like thrown backwards like 5 feet from the rigging and just.
Be fine, walk it off.
Bjork's Nest looks at you and he's missing an eye.
How did
No!
that happen?
He runs over.
Well, yeah.
He runs over to where he got knocked out, picks it up, and then.
Has that always been?
They're hardy little creatures, these Kuatoas.
Now I'm just imagining like one eye is doing this part of the time.
Yeah, he's got a fake eye.
Bjork's is turning into Pintel from Pirates of the Caribbean.
It's exactly who
So-
he is.
If all the Kuatoa believed in Bjork's Nice, would Bjork's Nice become a god?
No.
Oh,
Damn it.
So the ship starts sailing a mile out, and as it sails a mile out, the skies do get a little darker because, I mean, a good amount of time was spent on the island. And Anna's like, alright, it's about here.
For the mile that we're sailing, I just wanted to post up next to Anna and just kind of like intimidatingly,
Terrible insight check.
yeah, just be like, been a while.
Are you like coming on to me or something?
I mean, we kind of, left it weird. I know there was like some flirting back and forth, but like it was weird. I mean, I've moved on. Like, not to say that I'm insecure or that I still have feelings. I mean,
that's right.
I mean, I think we're friendly, but like I've met someone else. But I just wanted to, were you jealous because you were kind of rude earlier?
To be honest, I kind of forgot.
Okay.
But
That hurts a little.
yeah, I'm sorry. But if y'all are open to
No,
it.
it's fine. It's fine. It's been like 3 years. It's fine.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Actually, it hasn't. But because you guys.
Wait.
Oh, actually, for her, it has been. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been like 3 years
Yeah.
since I've seen you. Yeah. So
Well, if you and your boy toy
nope. We
want to get some drinks later, you know where my room is.
Yes, we
Tavern.
will definitely take you up on that. But
Man of pleasure.
he is not
have
a
you and
boy toy.
have you both of you ever heard the term menage a trois?
I don't speak Elvish.
Do I speak Elvish?
That's not that wasn't Elvish at all. It was just
I know.
Well,
joke.
Default French is Elvish.
Sure. Sacre
Like
bleu.
this.
Sacre
Oh,
bleu.
we baguette not so weak. Oh.
Hors d'oeuvre.
Well,
Just slaps
You know
you on
what?
the back. Don't worry about it. I got somebody on the island anyway.
yeah, I saw that you were very public with her.
Of course.
Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to Ogden.
All right. Anybody else doing anything before you into the water?
Just circle as we're sailing out, just on Charlie, just like circling around, practicing flying.
So when?
Animal handling
And
check.
I'll do it.
Oh boy. 7.
7.
See open.
You're not kind of used to the weight of it, and you kind of do fall off, but you hit the sails and you just slide down the rigging back onto the deck perfectly fine.
All right, that could have been worse. Charlie, back down. All right, let's try this again. Go back.
Okay, another animal handling check.
All right. 11.
Not as bad this time.
All right, I'm getting better.
As long as you don't try to shoot a chicken out of the air with a bow, we're all gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Next time he's within range, Kisong's gonna cast guidance on him.
Okay.
If he tries again.
Sure. So you can do it again, Ash.
Okay, yeah.
With guidance. Yeah.
Guidance a D4.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna get it this time. That is an 8.
Back into the rigging and down onto the deck.
4 plus 4.
So, yeah, Charlie comes back down, and at this point, Anna's getting ready to die. Like, she's got like all of her stuff ready to go. Her guns are packed. She's ready. She goes, "So when are we doing this thing?"
News pulls up his hood, of the manta ray.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Ash. You'll get it. Charlie's probably just full from everything he ate.
And I'm just having a real hard time hanging on.
Meh.
You
Alright.
could always like tie yourself to him.
True, but if I need to get off in a hurry, then that would be a bad thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you have blades. You could just cut it.
Either way. You want to turn Charlie? You want to do the thing? News?
Yeah, you want him? We just
Sure.
fly out over the water and then
Yeah.
everybody's ready. We're doing this. We're going down.
Circle the boat.
You have
Oh.
24 hours.
All right, we're on a clock, okay? So we gotta be on it. You know where it's at? And he looks at Anna.
Of course.
All right, let's go.
So as Ash is
Turns-
flying, Charlie, saddle and all, which means the lance and the shield as well turn into a shark.
Whee!
Yeah, all things are wearing. Yeah, everything that the creature's wearing
Yeah.
morphs into the form. So, what kind of shark is Charlie being turned into?
Let me say it correctly this time. Giant shark.
Okay. And you all, Ash just in the air, into the water. Anna follows suit, dives in. Sploosh.
Dive in after Anna, trying to make an even prettier dive.
All right. Everyone but Noose will have half speed underwater.
That's
Except for
okay.
Ash on the shark.
Yep.
Aquamanning it.
Yep.
So
Lee just pulls herself up onto the railing, just kind of looks down, just looks over at Noose, is just like,
You ready? Can you give me a push in?
Yeah, let's go. And he like grabs it by the hand and just jumps.
Kabloosh, kabloosh.
Let's go.
And Eclipse and Ogden are the only ones on deck still.
No, Eclipse already dived in. It's
Oh,
just
so Ogden's
like-
the only one.
just puts on the little nose things.
Pins.
Does a jackknife into the water.
Okay, and as you all dive into the water, that's where we're going to take a break.
Nice.
So we'll see you all back here in 5 minutes for the second half of this
5
episode. So, see you all very soon.
3, 2, 1 penguins.
That's right. Hello, everybody. We are back. You all have just dove off the ship into the ocean surrounding Dawnbreak Cove. Ash doing so in a much more showmanship manner,
As usual.
riding a giant shark. You're all floating beneath the surface of the waves. And
We're all
What?
floating beneath the tide.
with water breathing, you can talk underwater. And drink potions underwater. Which is very important, otherwise you can't drink potions underwater.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Anna. Let's go.
Yeah, straight down, we gotta go about 800 feet.
All right, let's do it.
And I've already done the math on how long it's going to take. So, who has the slowest swimming speed? Because you're probably going to want to make sure they don't get left behind, which would be Leah.
25 feet
10
walking,
feet.
so half
Yeah,
that,
10
like
feet.
Yeah, I've already done the math. Yeah, so we're all good. So, you start swimming down. Just
can Leah just like hop onto Ash's shark?
you could just, yeah.
You could, yeah.
Just so she doesn't slow the
I
group
mean,
down.
you're a druid, and you can also wild shape into.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can fucking wild. Why
You can
the
actually
fuck?
do.
I
You
am
never
a
use
that
druid.
blast
You
feature.
never wild shape. Yeah, it's funny.
I never fucking except when she's drunk, apparently.
Yeah, the ones. The druids on this channel never wild shape.
Yep, and you just saw a
I'm
giant.
gonna set out to change that.
You just saw a
Like-
giant shark, so I believe you should be able to wild shape into a giant shark. And you
I
do
think it might be too high of a CR.
right because you're not circle of the moon.
I'm not.
Even if she was, we're not level 15.
Hmm.
Haha. So you
What is
can't-
divided by? Yeah, it's divided by 3, I think.
let me just see what you can do.
I am the.
Okay. So you can change into a beast of CR 1 or lower. And yeah. So any beast of CR 1 or lower that you've seen before, but you're a pirate now on a pirate ship, so also you've seen sea creatures. What are you gonna turn? What are you turning into? If you can't find a stat block, you can't find it. It's whatever. Just we can.
Can she turn into like an octopus?
Yeah, totally. Giant octopus or just a normal sized octopus?
Like a giant one.
Let me
She's
see.
small.
let
She
me look
wants
at
to
the-
be big.
Let me look at the CR first. It says yeah, for you because you're not circling one is 1 or lower. A giant octopus is CR 1, and you all have seen one before. So you watch as Leah just wild shapes into a giant octopus, but with instead of barnacles growing out of the skin, it's little mushrooms.
Oh, now who's the slowest?
Giant octopus has a swim speed of 60 feet, which means it'd be
Faster than
technically
giant shark.
Ogden Boon would be the slowest.
So it'd be 30 feet, or I think 15.
Yep.
Well, then
Oh,
I mean, the giant shark.
Ogden, do you want to ride?
Frog stroke.
yeah,
Can you talk
that'd be
while you're
great.
wild shaped? I don't think you can.
Telepathy.
I have
man.
telepathy.
Oh, that's right. So you just hear an octopus talking in your head that you want to ride.
And you see her like waving a tentacle.
I could recognize those mushrooms anyway.
Oh yeah.
I also saw her transform too.
What was that?
I don't know.
Wait,
Someone
what's that?
someone playing in
Just a
an
spirit
airport.
box.
Someone in an airport.
I hope not.
But Ogden, do you hitch a ride on the big old octopus?
You know it.
Okay.
She like puts a tentacle out to you and just kind of like gently like you can like stick to her like little suction cuppies.
All
So
right.
is Eclipse now the slowest?
I don't know.
That's
She
what
could,
happened.
I can bonus action movement action.
she could do it. She could keep up. If she could keep
Yeah,
up,
I
none of
can
you guys
keep
are
up with
dashing. If
Keystone.
none of you are dashing, she could keep up.
Yeah.
At 60 feet speed. If no one dashes.
All right.
No, it'd be 45 for Eclipse.
Well, giant shark is 50, so you wouldn't be that far behind.
Yeah.
Leah's
I could
60.
keep up
That's
with my
giant
action.
octopus.
Isong, do you need a ride?
He's fine.
Nope. I got a twin speed.
Because of his manta ray.
Mhm.
Eclipse, do you need a ride?
I can keep up.
What are you doing? Get on the shark. This thing is literally huge.
I'm good.
And let's go. Strangely though, it still goes like when it like lets open up its mouth, it still goes. Meh.
The goat head is the dominant
Does
head.
it
on
have
the-
like 3 shark heads?
No,
Oh,
The 3 heads are just like united as one right now. They're probably
it's
very.
it's a very confused consciousness. It's like meh. It's very confused. But as you all swim deeper down at this quick pace, it would have taken about 8 minutes, based on travel speed and everything. I did the math. But as you swim deeper down, A gargantuan derelict ship lies at the bottom of the ocean floor, surrounded by coral and seaweed. Coral! The ship is severely rotted but looks incredibly old. Of course it does. You see a small hammerhead shark dart out from the wreckage and swim off. The sails and masts have long since rotted away, and the figurehead at the front of the ship is the head of a kraken and is covered in thick layers of grime and a tangled mess of sea vegetation. Tied around the mast, about 40 feet away, is a very ancient-looking, desiccated, large humanoid corpse wearing a hooded cloak that looks like it was made from the hide of some sort of cephalopod-like creature. And those of you that have seen the cephalopod-like creature before this was made from would know this mantle is made from the hide of the sunken lord.
Oh, it's just there. It is. It's right there.
Yeah, tied around being worn by the corpse, tied around the main central mast of this shipwreck.
I'll be honest. I thought this was going to be a much more in-depth endeavor. This is just sitting right here.
That's a bit weird, though, right?
You think the sunken lord would have come taking a? Well, I suppose. Well, I don't know.
Looks can be deceiving, Ash. Look at me. I'm giant now.
I agree, but I don't know how that applies. Wait, what looks are deceiving? I'm confused. What looks are deceiving me?
Well, you think it's so just like there, out in the open. What if you go to touch it and like it's a mimic or something?
That's true. Eclipse, you touch it.
Who are you, Leah, and what have you
I
done?
have to touch it.
Yeah, what happened to Leah? She'd be like, I'm gonna touch it with all 8 tentacles.
And like you could just see slowly one of the tentacles going up towards it.
It's still a decent way away. It's still like it's about a good 40 feet away still.
There's the touchy party member I know.
Leah's probably like 10 feet in front of Ash because she is the fastest swim speed.
Yeah.
I have 60.
Yeah, so does Leah.
Ogden, should I touch it?
No. Let's have a
No,
look
no.
around.
She's using her telepathy with Ogden.
Yeah, so only Ogden can
Okay.
hear it, yeah.
Not this time. If everyone can hear me, I can just say out loud. I just want to give her like a pat on the shoulder.
It's pretty slimy, yeah.
Not this time. Not this time. We'll do it together, all of us together.
You just kind of like
This music's really ominous.
If this could have been a thumbs up with a tentacle, it would be.
All right. Kizonk's gonna swim within 20 feet of it,
Okay.
and then wait for everyone else.
He is just
And he'll
chilling
kind of
with Ogden on him. Her.
He'll kind of circle the area and try to get a lay of the land, see if there's any threats.
Perception check.
Okay.
Could I assist with that?
Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Then yes. So either you can make a separate check as well, or you can give Moose advantage. Keysong advantage.
Advantage or
she can roll her separate roll.
I'm gonna give Keysonk advantage.
Okay.
all right, cool. Neat. 15.
No.
I got nothing.
Just like little
Charlie, what?
fish swimming around and stuff, but that's about it.
Charlie, what do your shark eyes see?
Meh.
Good boy.
All right, there it is, guys. Who should we send to go get it?
Normally, I would say me, but I don't think we want a pit fiend showing up underwater in the case that something goes bad.
To
Well, I mean,
Noose,
that would be
Leah
the
just
best case
goes,
scenario.
I have a
if it were to come
15-foot
out.
reach.
Weren't we discussing about one of your sisters getting it?
I am right
Completely
here.
ignoring Anna.
Eventually.
Completely ignore her.
Do you want me to go grab it?
Here, hold on. I'm gonna give my. Oh wait, nope, I can't do that.
And are any of these spells concentration, like polymorph or water breathing? I don't think water breathing is.
Polymorph is, which is
Okay.
why I can't do the thing that I was thinking. So I'm looking at my other stuff.
Leah's gonna get within 15 feet of it
Okay.
and just like wait because like she's just like,
I have a 15-foot reach.
To
Yeah,
Ogden.
15-foot long tentacles.
Use a tool to poke it. Don't use your
I just
hands.
remembered that I can summon an unseen servant to grab it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
There we go.
All right, I'm gonna start ritually casting unseen servant.
Okay. The time passes, and your unseen servant that nobody can
Hello,
see
Reggie.
appears.
Go pick up that mantle
Okay. You guys can see like movement through the water.
as
I
he
think it's-
displaces it.
You can see like tugs on the mantle, but it doesn't remove.
Come on, Reggie, you're better than this.
Still nothing.
Leah's gonna
Well, guys, I'm gonna
detach
back
her
up.
soft from Ogden.
Okay, just leave Ogden floating in the water.
Just kind of like places him next to Eclipse.
Okay.
Just kind of like here. She's just gonna go to Noose.
I'm gonna try and grab it, okay?
All right, I'm backing up.
Anybody
Eclipse?
else? Anyone else? How close is everyone getting to the mantle, or how far away from the mantle?
I'll
Leah's
stay
15
within.
feet.
I'll stay with it just outside of 30 feet.
Okay. Anna is right beside Ash. Wherever he goes, she goes.
Well, then.
Yeah, I'll be like where Eclipse is. Yeah, that sounds
Okay, so Anna's right there too. She's got her big old musket out in the water.
Yeah, I'm at Ogden Boon, same place around there.
Okay.
Yeah, my guy's at he's gonna be 40 feet away from it.
Okay.
But I'm also gonna cast
Mage armor.
mage armor, yeah, because
Okay.
Mama didn't raise no fool.
And thanks to water breathing, you can cast verbal component spells underwater.
Yeah.
All right.
Leah just like looks back to make sure everybody's like far enough back, and then just like all like 8 of the at least like 2 of them at first go out, try to like wrap her little tentacles around it, give a little tug.
Yeah, you can't. That mantle's not coming loose.
She's gonna put 2 more tentacles on it.
Not coming loose.
She's gonna get 10 feet to it,
Mm-hmm.
and she's gonna wrap all 8 of her tentacles.
Okay, and as you tug, and as you realize this mantle can't be removed from the corpse of its old owner, you feel a tremble all along the ship, and see a pair of massive glowing red eyes appear from the darkness from behind the ship, as 10 large tentacles wrap their way around the ship, with a gentle touch, doing its best not to damage the vessel. Pulling itself closer, you see the form of a massive kraken, but different than the one seen in books and paintings, but also different than the one that you and Eclipse saw.
Turned into a fish.
This monstrous creature looks less sinister and more of a guardian of sorts. You get the idea it protects the ship and the corpse bound to the mast. Its huge form is covered in bits of luminous, glowing, colorful coral that seem to be growing out from its flesh. And you all hear this in your mind. To be worthy of my master's gift, you must prove yourselves, and you may take it from his corpse. If you die, I will ensure you are well protected. And the creature moves one of its massive 20-foot-long tentacles towards the corpse tied to the mast and lets out a bellowing... I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh, dearie me.
You know what? Maybe I should take this mantle.
I'm spoken for.
Hey, this could be the loophole we're looking for.
The attunement slots. Ah.
Time to look up how mounted combat works.
There you go.
No, this one's better. All right.
But just to double check, we are fighting this thing. It wants us to fight it to prove ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Very much like the Dracolich. So, initiative for Charlie.
That's okay. So
Giant Shark
Indeed.
initiative.
yeah.
Sam's still rolling initiative for 2 characters.
6.
Okay. Alrighty. So Leah, you would be using the initiative of the octopus, I believe. I know Wild Shape is different in some aspects.
For that, I
Either way, we'll go with everybody else first, though. Eclipse, what'd you get?
25.
Oh, not the highest in the order.
What?
Anna got higher than you.
Oh.
Anna's got a plus 14 to initiative.
what in the fresh fuck?
Oh.
Keysonk, what'd you get, buddy?
18.
Nice. Ash.
21.
Ogden, Boon.
16, my dude.
Alright, Leah.
That's my boon.
I rolled a 6 and I have a +2, so 8.
8. Okay. So, as this massive kraken, a huge creature, so big, pulls itself onto the deck of the ship, it's just covered in this luminous tufts of glowing coral.
Leah wants it.
It looks pretty cool. Anna's first, though. And she's gonna aim the musket, and a powdered gun shoots fine underwater for an 11 plus 12 to hit, which hits for 10 piercing damage. As a magical bullet slams into the hide of this kraken, she's gonna quick draw the musket back into her clothes and pull out the flintlock pistol and shoot twice with it. And yeah, I'm using critical. She's a gunslinger, so critical roll fire gun rules, so she could misfire. 13 plus 12 to hit on the pistol, so for 13 piercing damage. Damn, Anna, you kick butt. And then second gunshot is a 12 plus 12, so 24 to hit. Hits. So ooh, for max damage, 16 piercing damage. And she's like, ha, baby brother, see if you can do better than that.
Yeah, right.
And that'll bring us to a legendary action right out the gate.
Alrighty, alright.
The Kraken is gonna conjure a bolt of lightning around its one tentacle, and throw that tentacle at, or lightning at, how many people are here? 7. Because of Buddy Jim. Chimey. Charlie. Chimey? I'm just going to do this randomly because I don't want to pick somebody. Okay. At Eclipse. Just
I have resistance.
throws a lightning bolt at you, which I can easily reach you from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lightning strike. That I need a dexterity saving throw. You do not get reliable talent for this.
21.
21 succeeds, so it's half damage.
It's nothing because
That's
evasion.
right. So you just dodge the entire bolt, and it sails off into the distance, into the dark ocean, never to be seen again. That's the legendary action, bringing us to Eclipse.
So you like lightning, huh? I'm gonna use Bahamut's Bane to do a breath weapon attack. And I'm gonna do a... what do I want to do? I'm gonna do a line of acid damage.
Okay, so mark off the charge of doing that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if we ever decided, was it a new dawn since the blood pits?
No, it hasn't been yet.
No. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I have 2 left. All right. So Kraken needs to make a dex save.
Right. Oh wait. No, there was a long rest from the fighting pits though to get to where you guys are. So there were long rests in between that. So yeah, there was a
Okay.
new dawn. Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Because alright, yeah.
So
So dex save.
yes, DC 20.
22.
All right.
It's a slippery kraken.
Yeah.
4, 5. I have all these dice and I like to use them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know I should have grabbed these earlier. 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 34, 40. Half to 20
To 20 acid damage. All right.
acid damage.
Nice. Just you guys just watch this Eclipse lets this dragon's breath line of just acid through the water, and it kind of boils the water as it roils through and just slams into the Kraken. And the Kraken lets out a bellowing roar, and the top part of the mast just kind of breaks off and just floats to the bottom of the ship, from where its tentacles are kind of like grabbing on.
And I'm going to use a bonus action to inspire Ash. Prove your sister you're better than she is. Even though I'm standing right next to you. Or swimming.
Okay. Anything
What
else?
is it? No, that is all for my turn.
And how close did you say you were to it?
I am 30 feet away, so I'm actually going to swim back 15 feet.
Okay. Bringing it to Ash, who is 30 feet away from the Kraken.
Okay, so I was just looking up the rules for mounted combat, and it says basically that draws a distinction between an independent mount and a non-independent mount. So an independent mount is something like a dragon that's intelligent,
Mm-hmm.
but Charlie has a 3 intelligence,
Correct.
which is like and. So does he count as a non-independent mount then?
Yes.
Okay, then he moves. So then his initiative, his turn just coincides with mine then.
All right, cool.
So, and then I think, let me just double check. Controlling amount. Yeah, doesn't say that it requires any action. I can just control him on my
Yep.
turn. So, Lore Weaver out. Charge forward.
Okay, on a giant shark, just
Aquaman.
very, very Aquaman-esque, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to rage as a bonus action. I will
Yep.
attack twice, and Charlie's going to bite.
Go for it.
So, you know what? Let's
Great Weapon Master?
let's reckless Great Weapon Master mine.
Sure.
So that's yeah. Ooh, well maybe, and it has an 18.
18 just hits.
Oh boy, okay. Good thing I rolled advantage. All right, second attack is a 23.
All right, yeah, it goes like knock you out of the tentacles, but you just Aquaman kind of like barrel roll with the shark and stab.
All right, so 2 hits.
Cool shit. That's cool.
Plus 10 each, so those are. Okay. First hit is a 26 damage.
Alrighty.
Second hit is 24 damage.
Alrighty. Nice. Big hits.
And then Charlie's bite.
Yeah. Of a shark.
25.
Hits. Just stab, chomp.
Yeah. And Charlie, thanks to Keysonk, Charlie does 22 piercing damage with that bite.
Alright. Oh, let me. I was trying to think. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, because it's a pike, so it's not disadvantage underwater.
3d10 plus 6 piercing damage.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Okay. Excellent. It's going to use a legendary action then to try to hit you with a tentacle. Or no, never mind. It can't do that. It costs 2 actions to do that. Bring us to a lair action then, because you are in the Kraken's lair. All of you in the water feel an electric current, like an electric charge, surge through the water. All of you become vulnerable. Oh wait, that's the wrong one I wanted. Sorry. Anyone within 60 feet of the Kraken, which is everybody but... That's everybody. You all gain vulnerability to lightning damage until initiative count 20 on the next round. That ignores resistances, by the way, so if you're resistant, it turns to vulnerability. That's the lair action. Keysonk, it's your turn.
Scatter. He's gonna what's he gonna do? He's going to bonus action spiritual weapon.
Okay. Little hummingbird.
Yeah. and that's 26 to hit
Hits.
for 10 damage.
Okay.
And instead of a hummingbird, it'll be a little seahorse.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, that's floating around. Right, I said 10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for his action, he's going to. Well, first he's gonna try because he's 40 feet away from it now. He's gonna try like splitting off from the group and going like.
Okay. And there is stuff to hide behind. There's like
Away.
coral because you guys are on the sea floor, so there's like coral growths. There's big old seaweed. You can go into the ship.
Yeah. He's gonna avoid going into the ship because it seems pretty protective of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna like try to. He's not gonna use the hide action, but he's just gonna try to get some full cover.
Okay, cool.
By going behind one of those things. But before doing that, he's going to fire the Soul Breaker in light crossbow form.
Okay. So
at it.
Straight attack roll, yeah.
Ooh, and that's probably a 12.
12. It just as you shoot this like magical bolt because it doesn't use bolts because you're conjuring. Yeah, it just kind of bats away the conjured bolt of energy and just disperses it in the water. Just. Okay.
Or he gets behind the cover.
Sure. That brings us to Ogden Boon.
I'm going to cast Sunbeam, please.
Okay. And it's radiant damage, not fire damage, so no... Oh yeah, and if just everybody knows, fire damage in underwater combat, everyone is resistant to fire damage underwater. But this is radiant damage, so it's different.
Yeah, so I had a question about that.
Yeah.
Is this Kraken, is this one also undead?
It doesn't look undead.
Great. Cool.
So Sunbeam, what save is that?
That is a con save, please.
That's 6 plus 11 for 17.
That's it. The con save is 17.
So it succeeds.
It does succeed. Okay, so it's gonna take half damage.
As you guys look at this big beam of sunlight, just it doesn't come down from the sky out of Ogden's hand. Just like an underwater lighthouse beacon. Just
havoc. Like
let's roll damage.
Oh yeah.
How do you want to do this? No. Man, Ash and Charlie did some fucking damage. Anna helped too. Only.
Rolled a 28, so that's 14 light
radiant
damage.
Yeah. All right.
And I'm going to swim down and away 15 feet. I don't know. I don't think I can get very far, but I'm going to swim.
Oh yeah, because you have half movement speed. Yeah, so you swim down 15 feet. You just get to the ocean floor, but there's like kelp and everything kind of like blowing in front of you. But since it's kelp, it's not real cover.
It's not good cover, but maybe I'll try to blend in.
Okay, cool. That'll bring us to the Dutchman's Protector, and you're all vulnerable to lightning damage underwater now. So it opens up its massive maw of a mouth where you see thousands of teeth, and lightning begins to conjure into its mouth. Just lets out its lightning breath in a 90-foot line. So it's going to hit Ash, Leah, Eclipse, and Charlie. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws. And yeah.
And pray you succeed.
Because you have vulnerability, yeah.
While everyone's rolling, I wanted to ask again because I just noticed I do have lightning resistance. You said it just negate.
It cancels that out, so you're just vulnerable to lightning damage. Yeah.
So it's just
you're still vulnerable.
Yeah, you're still vulnerable.
Oh, so it's not double vulnerable.
No.
Wouldn't it just cancel out to nothing?
Nope.
Really?
Right.
It says makes all creatures underwater vulnerable to lightning damage. It doesn't mention anything about resistances.
Huh. Fair. I just wanted to double check. Thank you.
So I take what I rolled and then I multiply it because of vulnerability. So Ash, what'd you get? You have advantage, by the way, because you can see it.
11.
That's a fail. Charlie.
Charlie got a 17.
That fails.
Oh boy.
Leah, what'd you get?
18.
Succeeds.
Oh fuck!
Eclipse, what'd you get?
Natural 1.
Okay.
But evasion.
Right. Actually, no, wait. Ogden and Eclipse would have the resistance still, sorry.
Okay.
So it would be flat.
So you guys would take what I rolled before. Before multiplying it, you would take that damage. So, Eclipse, you take 67 lightning damage.
Half because of evasion.
You rolled in that one, though, didn't you?
But on evasion, if I fail, I take half.
Okay, so you take 33.
Okay, and then I'm also gonna uncanny dodge that.
Okay.
I
Can
think
you?
I can do that using my reaction. Let me double check because that might be that might only be on an attack roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only on attack rolls.
Really?
Yep.
That was any damage you take.
But Leah, you take. Oh, I have to do the math again.
Oh no, it hits with an attack, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, you can't uncanny dodge that.
That's fair.
Leah, you take 134 lightning damage.
Even though I succeeded?
Oh wait, you succeeded, right? Sorry. You take 67.
So you just see it hit me, and then as it hits me, these like mushrooms that were on my body just kind of explode, and you just see Leah just like swimming in the water now
And
because
whatever
I
damage
had
carries.
52 hit points. Yeah.
So whatever damage carries over to Leah.
You said it was 67?
Yes. Ash, you take 134 lightning damage. I think you have stuff that could prevent you dying or dropping to 0, right?
That doesn't take out all my hit points.
Almost does.
It almost does.
Charlie
That's close.
Charlie also takes 134 lightning damage.
I'm going to use my reaction
Okay.
on Charlie to, what is it called? Where is it? Where is the thing where I reduce the damage with my reaction, Ancestral Protector? But that's not where
Yeah.
Spirit Shield. So
Okay.
I'm going to reduce that damage by this many.
Ogden and Keysunk just saw his lightning breath just... By how much?
Reduce that by 15.
15. So Charlie takes 119 lightning damage.
So he has 7 HP left and is still a giant shark.
Nice.
But how much did I say that was? 15?
Yeah.
The Kraken takes 15 damage.
Is it just straight 15 damage or 15 of the dealt damage?
What do you mean?
Like, does it say like what damage type they take on the...
It is typeless. It just says...
Okay, cool.
Because it just says the attacker takes force damage.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, was Anna hit by that too?
Oh, she was. Thank you for reminding me. Dexterity save for Anna is a 15 plus 5 for a 20. Succeeds, so she takes 67 lightning damage. She's not looking great. She's in low single digits. Alright, now end of the Kraken's turn. It does not recharge its lightning breath, but it's going to move closer to everybody, but not leave Ash's attack range because it's a big old creature.
Okay, so it just like moves over me, so I'm behind it now.
And it has a 20-foot reach from its tentacles, so it's going to get to a position where it can start to smack everybody around with its tentacles.
So if it swam by me, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Nope, because it's not leaving your reach.
Shit.
It's real
It's just-
big.
yeah,
and
it's
real big and has a real big reach. Bringing us to Leah.
She's just like looking at this thing. It's just like the little mushrooms around her now. She's just like, and she has like Runemon in her hand,
Mhm.
and she like looks, and she's casting Finger of Death through the staff.
Okay. So use up the charges. And it needs to make a Dex or Con save. I can't remember.
Don't bother rolling it because
Okay.
you only roll a 13.
Okay. So full damage. So Ogden just like behind his seaweed just goes,
Well, no, 'cause
part it.
Well, because it's always like, I've seen this before. 'Cause I-
Ooh, this is good. This is very good. Okay.
for flavor, I like to imagine that it just like he sees weird images in the morning, like when he's waking up and like just drinking his morning coffee, going, "This shit's gonna get weird today."
Yeah, you woke up seeing a big kraken just burning all your friends alive with lightning breath.
Yeah, or like I just if it's like a lot of 20s, I'm like, today's gonna be a good day. If it's a lot of ones, I'm like, oh, shit.
So, from you just see flavor wise, it looks like an octopus inked in the water as it's going towards it, and
You guys be
it takes. I rolled 39 damage plus 30, so 69 necrotic damage.
Nice. All right, just
Spicy.
and it's still standing, just floating in the water, and it just looks like it turns its attention towards you for a second. Anything else?
One of the eyes.
And you're all still vulnerable to lightning damage until initiative count 20 in the next turn.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my shit rocked. I know that. but
Round,
this-
rather.
This is fine. How far is Anna from me? Within 60 feet?
Definitely, because she got hit with a lightning breath too. So yeah, she's within like
15
15 feet.
Because I cast it from my staff, I can use a bonus action to cast Healing Word at her.
No.
Because it didn't use a spell slot.
True, sure.
Okay, so she's gonna bonus action Healing Word at her because she can just tell she isn't looking good.
Yeah, she's at 14 hit points.
That is very, very bad. Oh no.
He has 10 less health than me. Damn.
Bonus action Healing Word at the. We're gonna go at the 5th level.
Okay.
So 5d4 plus 5. Where the fuck am I? Oh god. 1, 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You get 18 hit points back.
Okay. All right, 32 of 81.
Better.
All right. Anything else? That's action, bonus action.
No, that's everything. Except
Okay.
look at this tiny dice and this big dice that I got.
Yeah. It's going to use a legendary action to throw a lightning strike at Leah.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Worth it. Let's use my new big chunk to see. Boo! Whoa! No! 9!
Okay, so that's a fail, so you are vulnerable, so what I roll is doubled. Okay. You take 44 lightning damage. Just doosh.
So not 88?
I've already multiplied it. You take 44 lightning damage.
Okay. We're good. We're up.
That'll bring it to the top of the turn order with Anna, who's going to bonus action Second Wind. For 10 plus 12, 22.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's
That's her,
2 levels lower than us and has 10 less health than me. Damn.
yeah, she's level 12. And she's gonna musket. Boom.
She rolled good on health.
24. To hit for 9 piercing damage. Oh, she was disadvantaged because the thing's way too close. Whatever. And then she's gonna shoot twice with the flintlock pistol. First attack roll is a misfire. Oh no. So the weapon breaks. Just. So, just use an action to fix it. Okay. She is gonna stay where she is because she doesn't want to get walloped by tentacles. Bringing us to Eclipse.
So is the everything resistant to or vulnerable to lightning damage affect everything or everything except the Kraken?
Everything but the Kraken.
Damn it!
You get the sense it probably has lightning immunity.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. Bahamut's Bane and Run
We should have had
Water.
as like an ooze pet, but I
Yeah.
can't polymorph someone into an ooze.
Yeah. Man, I wish I could do sneak attack with breath weapons.
That'd be so ridiculous.
It would be. I'm gonna swim up closer to the Kraken.
Okay.
Or am I still within 30 feet of it?
It's swam up closer too, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. Why didn't I just leave these out? I'm dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna do another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm gonna do another line of acid damage.
Mark off another charge.
Yeah. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20,
It got a 22, by the way.
30, succeeds. 39, 43, have to 21.
Okay.
And I'm going to bonus action Bardic Inspiration for Leah.
Okay.
Mark that off.
Anything else?
No, that is all for me.
Okay. Ash.
All right. Oh boy, we got to do some damage here. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it stayed within reach, so let's mess it up. Second verse, same as the first.
All right.
Except I'm making 3 attacks. All reckless, all great weapon master. Well, first 2 reckless and great weapon master. We'll see if I can make a weapon attack on the third.
Okay.
I will be, because that is a critical hit.
Nice.
Second attack is a 20. 30-20.
Hits.
You haven't used it. Add the inspiration to your crit for
Ooh,
damage.
Oh,
It's only for spells.
Is it?
Or
Are you? Oh yeah. 'Cause
It's
you're-
only for spells, yeah. Healing and damaging spells.
Oh, okay. Is Eclipse not a Valor Bard?
I'm only a 2nd level bard.
The
Oh, yeah,
optional
yeah.
the optional features for attack spells and healing
Oh,
spells.
okay. Yeah, because you
Oh,
need
is-
damage and weapon attacks from being a Valor Bard.
Never mind.
And wouldn't you know it, the bonus action is a crit too.
All right, go for yeah. Roll all that damage.
Which comes with making a lot of attacks at advantage. So that is
you get
4
brutal.
4d10 twice.
Yeah.
Each one doing plus 22 damage. So base, I've got 66 damage here.
Ash is gonna do more damage in 1 hit than I've done in 2
I'm
turns.
gonna pull up my calculator so I can keep track of all of this real quick. Okay,
That's how it usually goes.
it's what I do.
Barbarians.
Well, I mean, it's a, it's a strong hit when the math teacher needs a calculator. It's awesome.
Once again, you had this plan since first episode.
So that's 31 on the dice. So that first hit is 53 damage.
Holy fuck.
I'll add up all the damage together.
Okay.
So I'll put it all together. And then the second hit, oh god, leave it alone. 30, plus the 1d10 from the regular hit
Mm-hmm.
is okay. For a grand total between my 3 attacks of 136 points of damage.
That's definitely the most damage that's been dealt
Oh my god.
the entire campaign.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
You just like and blood
Well,
is just
I
pooling out.
shattered
This
my record.
purplish green blood is pooling out into the water.
Oh my
The
god.
Kraken has finally been reduced below triple digits.
Oh boy. I'll make it Charlie's go.
Yeah.
So Charlie, I realized actually he should have had advantage last round because Charlie, as a shark, has blood frenzy. Advantage on
right.
That's correct.
So all that blood I put in the water sends Charlie the shark into a frenzy, and he gets to make his attack.
Yeah.
This is an OP combo.
Not a crit, but it's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Mm-hmm. For 21 piercing damage.
Alrighty, Charlie. Anything else, Mr. Ash?
That is it, for a grand total of 157 damage done in that turn.
Yeah. Alrighty. Lair action. I need everybody in the water to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
So everybody.
Everybody.
Okay, that's not bad.
And Anna needs to make one. Anna. Con. 16 plus 6 for 22. Okay. Okay. Ash, what'd you get?
22 also.
22 does succeed.
Okay.
Or no, it
so
doesn't.
I've got
Sorry,
that.
22 fails.
Ah, crap. Should have used that bardic inspiration.
Lair action, baby. For a legendary creature, you take 29 lightning damage.
Damn. Well, make it a con save to stay conscious,
Yep, go for it.
because that would take me down. But yep. Well, I beat the DC of 10, so I stop at 1 HP.
Yep, just and you're just like shrug it off. What'd Charlie get?
Charlie got less than 22.
So 29 lightning damage.
Charlie is a chimera again.
Okay.
So,
But he can breathe.
yes.
Yes. Kisong, what'd you get?
I got a 19.
Okay,
Yeah.
29 lightning damage.
All right, I gotta make a another con save. Oh wait, I don't, because he's a
No
chimera.
longer, yeah.
Okay.
All
so
right.
29.
Yep. Leah, what'd you get?
18, 29 damage.
Okay, yep, because no longer vulnerable, because it's a new round. Eclipse, what'd you get? Con save.
I fail, but I'm resistant.
So, yeah, have a 29. You take
14?
14.
15?
14. Ogden, what'd you get?
I got a 16, so I'll take 14 damage.
Right, because you are also resistant.
Indeed.
Anna also takes 29 lightning damage. Alright, so that's that lair action, as this lightning charge just goes up through the entire water radius. Just because you're all within that radius. Bring it to Kisong.
Yeah. That's neat.
Down Legolas.
Ash,
Yeah.
Ash resisting that was so cool.
Yeah. That said, I wish I could double cast spells. I'm gonna cast shit, because there's a whole bunch of people that are about to go down, correct?
Possibly, yeah.
Like, can I tell who's looking bad?
Now, how's everybody looking?
On a scale of 109,
I'm-
15.
I'm at exactly 50%.
Han is at 25.
One is the loneliest number.
Yeah.
I'm at 82. Don't worry about me, baby.
Charlie, on the other hand, is at like what did I say? What did I have? Charlie's at 92.
Yeah.
Chimera.
I mean, I was gonna re-up on Charlie's thing, but we're gonna have to have him, struggle underwater for a bit.
He can breathe, it's fine.
Yeah. And I was going to just use the heal spell, but it looks like it might be better to mass cure wounds
Nice.
at 7th level.
Oh,
Ooh, spicy. And I believe Charlie's attacks will have disadvantage. Sam.
Okay. Actually, a little check because I think natural attacks might be one of the things. I mean, I just had it up.
Natural piercing. Right?
It says melee weapon attack specifically.
Yeah.
But
There's a whole rules to it. I have it pulled up.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at it because it says you have disadvantage unless if it's a melee weapon attack specifically. So I think natural weapons are exempt from that.
All right, cool, yeah. Yep.
all right. So, how many creatures do we have down here with us? There's the 5 of us, the main cast,
Charlie
and Anna.
and Anna.
So
If you have to pick and choose, Charlie is only down by 22.
all right. And what about Ogden?
Ogden's fine. He's far enough away. He even said he's fine.
Okay.
I'm at
So
2 right now, so
you're what?
I'm at 82 out of 96.
Okay.
I'm good.
So
I'm close. I'm
4,
within
5,
6
6.
feet of you. I don't know.
Yeah. He's going to heal everybody except himself for 33.
Okay.
Heal you. I'm good.
I'm at 101. So if there's a big one that hits you, I just want to make sure you're good.
Yeah. Sure.
So everybody heals 33, except for me.
Nice work.
Okay.
And then the bonus action, spiritual weapon.
All right.
We do a little kaplunk. We'll see how that goes. Nice. That's 8 plus 5. For 13
Misses.
force damage. Oh
Oh.
wait, I didn't roll
Yeah.
I didn't roll the attack. I rolled
Yeah.
damage first. Derp. That's a 25 to hit.
Hits. How much damage was it?
13
Okay.
force damage.
Nice. Just little seahorse just like.
Yeah, and then since I'm behind cover, I'm gonna try and get a little further,
Okay.
not draw attention.
Okay.
Because hopefully my spiritual weapon is battering it on the opposite end.
Okay.
And I'm just healing, so I'm not drawing much attention. So I'm just
Sure.
try and keep
Mhm.
hidden and moving around. I know that it knows I'm there, but
Yeah. Cool.
I'm,
It's
not-
gonna.
I'm just
yeah.
trying to keep cover.
Totally. It's gonna use a legendary action to tentacle attack Ash.
All right, it has advantage.
Or bite. It's gonna
Make
bite
the poison.
Ash.
All right.
Oh gosh. The lamprey mouse.
Oh, does it bite Ash? I'm thinking here.
Swallow.
Yeah, it's biting Ash.
All right.
With advantage, that is a 17 plus 14.
I was about to be like, only hits by 1. No, yeah, 31, that hits.
All right, you take.
It has to roll a 2 to miss me.
18 piercing damage reduced to half.
So 9.
Yes. And you are swallowed.
Just yanked off Charlie.
No, just so you're blinded and restrained.
Okay. So Charlie's initiative that he rolled on his own, because I'm no longer mounted on him, was 11.
Okay. I can't change his initiative in the initiative order, so we'll just
Oh, okay.
I'll try to remember that. All right, that brings us to Ogden Boon. You just saw Ash get eaten by this kraken.
I did just see Ash get eaten.
So
by
Ash is blinded and restrained inside there. Fuck off with your advantage bullshit.
So I'm going to. I gotta ask you a DM question.
Howdy.
Can I cast a fireball underwater?
You can, but all creatures underwater are resistant to fire damage.
You've taken away my. Wait, if Ash is inside it now.
He's got total cover.
Great. So is anyone else in front of this thing?
Oh yeah. Leah, Eclipse, Anna.
Probably maneuver though,
Hmm,
if you're aiming for something.
I mean, I can only move 15 feet, and that won't make it. So I can't. There's no way I can maneuver a 60-foot cone and not hit these guys. I don't think.
I mean, you are in water. It's 3-dimensional, and this thing's huge.
There's a way you can position it so it doesn't destroy teammates. You can aim for a bigger part of it. Like the entire mass of this thing is about 80 feet in all dimensions, but it's got like 20 foot long tentacles. You can definitely just aim for a higher portion that's not near anybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast Prismatic Spray on this thing and end this.
Okay, so with Prismatic Spray, it can only be affected by one of those. It doesn't get affected by all 8.
Yeah. No, and I have to roll it.
Yeah, so what's this? It rolls a save first. And then it determines what's affected by.
Rolling a save, it rolled a 10.
Okay. And yeah, roll your D8 for Prismatic Spray.
Okay.
Don't be lightning.
Yeah, don't be lightning.
Don't say that. You never talk during a no-no. Swear to God.
Part of me hope it's the petrification one, because that would be cool. Oh no, it'd be bad, because Ash is inside.
Prismatic Spray. Okay,
Ash should be suffocating, because he's not breathing water, he's just like...
Well, wouldn't it have, like, the water it swallowed inside of it?
Alright, so... I wanted 8, because I want to see what happens when 2 of these things... Yeah. Okay. Fart Blossom.
Lightning?
No. It's fire.
Okay, so...
Annoying, because instead of using a badass fireball, I use this instead. But it is going to take full damage, but then half
because of underwater, yeah.
That is annoying.
Yeah.
Alright.
Such a cool spell, though. I really love Prismatic Spray.
Alright, well, it also feels like a waste of a portent, but that's... So I rolled 40, so that's 20 damage.
After that, it's looking severely shitty, so don't beat yourself up.
I wanted to serve up some calamari, though.
Alright, anything else, Mr. Boon?
No, nothing. I mean, I positioned.
Okay.
Probably. I didn't get out of its reach, so it hit me because I don't know if I'm in or not. But I.
You're not in the reach of its tentacle attacks or anything.
Oh, okay, well then I'll slide.
Just okay.
Right then.
Okay, that brings it to its turn. Hello, Ash.
Oh dear.
Start your turn. You're gonna take some digestion damage.
Oh boy. All right.
There we go. 6.
The power of Cardi B be with you, Ash.
13, 16. You take 17 points of acid damage.
All right, still up.
20 wasn't enough to make it. Oh no, wait! You have to be inside it to make it hurl, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
And then it's pissed. It's gonna do all 4. It's gonna do 4 tentacle attacks to the people closest to it. So Leah, Eclipse, and Anna, and Charlie. So it's gonna go for Charlie first with a tentacle attack. For a 24 to hit.
For Charlie, oh yeah.
Okay.
Did you heal Charlie before?
Yeah. Is
okay,
it full?
Cool.
21 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And Charlie is grappled and restrained by a tentacle.
Okay.
And then it's going to use yes. And then it's going to use another tentacle to smack Leah. For a that hits. 17 plus 14. Just poof. So you take 19 bludgeoning damage. And you are also grappled and restrained in a tentacle. Third tentacle attack is going to hit Eclipse. Ooh. I think that hits, though. Math time. You take 22... Oh, 22 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, so you're grappled and restrained. And you take 17 bludgeoning damage. Just...
Okay.
And then... And
I'm gonna uncanny dodge that.
right, I said 17, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you
Just-
take 8. And then replacing its 4th tentacle attack it was going to do, it's going to use its fling action. And it's going to throw Eclipse. And it's going to throw Eclipse at the wizard. Actually, you can't reach Ogden Boon. Is instead going to swim up about... It's big, so it's not leaving anything's reach. It's going to swim up about 20 feet. And then fling Eclipse down at the deck of the ship. So you're going down 40 feet total. You strike the deck of the ship and you take...
Damn it, I used my reaction on Uncanny Dodge.
16 bludgeoning damage and are knocked prone. But you're underwater, so...
This bitch annoying.
So you just into the deck of the ship. It's because the deck of the ship is actually so rotted, you go through the deck of the ship, and you're an extra 20 feet down. Just... that's all 4 of its attacks. So... it's going to use... Nah, it's fine. Stay in there. Bringing us to Leah. Grappled and restrained. You're grappled. Are you restrained? I can't remember. I think I said restrained. Yep, you're
She's just
restrained and
looking
grappled
at-
in its tentacles. Just...
She's looking at this thing, just kind of like looking at Eclipse down under, as just like, and you just see like her little fingertips, just kind of grabbing onto ever so gently the tentacle, and she casts Blight at the 7th level.
Okay.
Con save, please.
Yeah, sure. Oh, it's so bad.
You-
That's 2 plus 11 for 13.
It fails.
Yeah, roll damage. That's full damage.
11d8, baby.
Yeah, go ahead, Caleb.
Have a nice night, everyone.
16.
Like, Caleb.
You too. We're almost done, so...
This might do it anyway.
I have to roll 3 more because I don't have enough d8s.
You know, I'm curious about the damage.
That's how they get you.
59 necrotic damage.
Nice. Alright. As you reduce it to 0 hit points, it releases you so it doesn't die. So it doesn't die outright. And it looks like it regenerates instantly. All that damage it regenerates. And as it goes back to hiding beneath the ship, it says, as it reaches its tentacle towards the corpse, there's a flash of light at the corpse. It is yours for the taking, but beware. My master's promise extends to the new owner of this mantle.
What's the promise? Oh.
Oh. and it regurgitates ash.
Ash, stop! We beat it!
Bulger Stonebeard was a wondrous man in life and ferried the souls of those lost to sea in death. That was his promise. And upon your death, my master rests, and whoever is bound to this mantle takes up that role. And he disappears into the darkness behind the ship again. And that is where we're going to end the session for the week. So goodbye, everybody. We'll see you here next Wednesday for our Christmas one-shot, Gremlins. And then December 30th, we'll pick up back where we left off with this and see who takes up the mantle and becomes essentially the captain of the Flying Dutchman. Anyways, good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for Rime of the Frost Maiden.